sorry. I lost track of time taking a photo of my little cake that I got him. You guys want to see? Hi! Hello, everyone. Wait, here we go. Boom! Wait. Missing an important element. Boom! I still have the little party hat that I made for him last year. So I just kept it. I can't believe it's just been sitting there on my desk for like a year. Look at the cake! It's a blueberry yogurt cake, which is very exciting. Also because there's a grape on it. And you know the cat that Marius takes care of? I know in English they translated it to berry, the name for the cat, but in Chinese it's ToT, which is grape. So every time I see a little grape, I'm like, ooh, Marius coded. Vicky, yes! I was actually just looking at the sticker you gave me at Fanime too. Wait, where'd it go? Over here. Thank you for the sticker. But it grape. Yeah, no, I mean it's a blueberry yogurt cake with a grape on it. I was just trying to take a cute little photo. Here, let me show you the photo I took. Ever since I had to move on from my Pixel 3, I feel like my food photography game has massively dropped, but you know what? We do what we can here. Here you go. That's the photo. This fan is so cute. Even if, I mean, eventually the day will come where I'm no longer playing Tears of Themis or In Love with Marius or whatever, but this fan will always spark joy. For the rest of my life, this fan will spark joy. Anyway, our plan today is pretty simple, as you all can guess. Also, hello, welcome everyone, and good to see you. I was gonna say good to see you, Christian and Vicky, and then I choked on my own spit. Good to see you guys. I had a lot of technical difficulties earlier, which is why you see that pinned message, and I started late. I was here on time, but then my mic crapped out, and then when my mic finally reconnected after I restarted my whole freaking computer, Tears of Themis app wouldn't connect. Like, it kept going like, service disconnect or whatever, and whatever. Anyways, 20 minutes later, we're here. It's okay. He's not sad, he's using his puppy eyes. Yes, exactly what Suzu said. He's being pathetic on purpose. He does this just to manipulate Rosa. He's mansplain, manipulate, manslaughter. I legit can no longer remember what the male wife. He's not a male wife, therefore it's mansplain, manipulate, manslaughter. Ooh, redeem Miss Satanic Tay, thank you. Okay, that's fine. I guess we'll just start stream a little cursed. We can sing happy birthday to Marius in Uwu. I have candles here. Hold up. Boy failure. But that doesn't start with an M. We know he's manipulating us, but we still let him do it. Exactly, that's the problem. We're the problem! Gaslight gate glitch mini boss? What's happening, guys? Okay, ready? I'm sorry, I forgot the ooh redeem for a moment. Oh, also, these are lavender macarons. And I can do we're full on lavender themed today. So remember how last time for Venti's birthday last weekend? I hate how naturally this voice comes to me now. Like, I don't even have to work that hard or think very hard for it. It just comes to me. So I think today I'm like soft ooh. The other day I was like loud ooh. But today we're soft. What was I saying? My ADHD brain has been going nuts today. During Venti's birthday stream over the weekend, I made a lavender gin and tonic, and it was delicious. But I was like, oh, I should have mixed that drink on stream. So today I came up with a more simplified version, and it's the yuzu hot seltzer that I really like. And then I'm going to show you guys how this brown looking syrup turns pink. Or it better. I really hope it does, because it would be really embarrassing after I talked myself up. This is homemade lavender syrup. Is it turning pink? Please.
It would be so embarrassing if it didn't. Oh, it's turning a little. It's a little pink. It's a little pink. It's just so diluted, you can't tell. Damn it. Macarons. Lily, hello. It is pink. It's just kind of white colored is all. Hold on. Let me take a sip. Oh, we can take more. Yeah, it's a yuzu hard seltzer. So I put the lavender in, and now it's a lavender yuzu hard seltzer. It's a pinker. Look, it's a white pink. Yeah, like a nice blush pink. Now the cap won't go back on. We always use this bottle when we make syrups, and this is the homemade lavender syrup. So naturally, I put it in the syrup bottle, but it still says Earl Grey 121 on it because back in January we made Earl Grey syrup and it was in here. And since the Earl Grey syrup happened, we have made 3 syrups. And it still says Earl Grey. I think I put a rose syrup in here earlier too, and a ginger syrup or something like that. It's just regular Ying shenanigans. Oh, you know. 晚上好, Jack. Hello. How's it going? Well, I just did a live drink mixing demonstration using homemade lavender syrup, so I think it's going great, despite technical difficulties. Who redeemed Uwu? It was Miss Satanic Tay.
It does say 3 minutes ago, so I think I'm free. Cheers to that. Oh, no, but we still have to sing happy birthday to you in Uwu mode, so we're gonna do that. Let me take a sip of this first. Are you guys ready? Oh, maybe I oversweetened that. That's a little a little bit too sweet. My tastes in stuff like that are very Chinese. I just realized I left syrup residue on my desk and now it's gonna be sticky. Okay, you guys know the drill with the taser. Taser noises. Okay, ready? We're gonna sing together, okay? Are you guys ready to sing with me? We're gonna sing in Uwu. I believe in you guys. You can do this. Like streamer, like chat. If I can do it, then you guys can do it, right? Did I bake the cake? Nah, I'm not that cool. I did actually bake cake today, but it was like spice cake. It was a test run for the cake we're making on Saturday. Although I might not end up making it because the test run was not very successful. Okay. Why is the taser? Oh, there it is. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit, fam. Okay. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marius. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Make a wish, bitch. Do you think the fan can... Did I do this last year? I actually don't remember. I probably did. Do you think the fan can blow out the... Ooh. He made a wish. Bro, I'm pushing 30. What the fuck am I doing right now? Just one of those moments. Just one of those moments where you sit there and you reflect on all of the decisions you made in your life leading up to this very moment where I'm using a ToT Boys, like a gacha game ToT Boys chibi fan with a handmade party hat taped to it from a year ago, mind you, to blow the birthday candle. You know, the first time I ever bought a cake for a fictional character, it was Jinx, League of Legends. And my mom saw me do it. She was like, oh, who's the cake for? And I was like, a game character. And it took me a moment to figure out how to phrase it to her. And she gave me the most just like Asian mother, disappointed, withering look. And mind you, this was back when I had I was in like a serious relationship with like a long-term boyfriend, okay? It was very serious. I thought we were gonna get like married. Despite that, I think that was probably the most disappointed. Yeah, exactly. That emoji that Bamboo just put in chat. I was like, all right, am I not ticking off all the like a successful Asian daughter boxes, you know? Like, I should be allowed to buy Jinx League of Legends a birthday cake. I distinctly remember I bought the number, like the candle with the numbers. I bought a 3. Stop looking at me like that. I bought a 3 because it was her 3rd birthday since release. I'm not a doctor, I'm an engineer. And you know how it's the trifecta, doctor, lawyer, engineer, I'm an engineer, okay? So I checked it off. I checked off the box. You are now cringe free. I may be cringe, but I am free. She's literally 3 years old. Actually, I don't know what Jinx's like in lore age is. I don't think it matters that much. She's a fictional character. She's a grown-ass woman as far as I'm concerned. Okay, let's take a bite of this cake. I don't even know what he wished for, but I hope it was a good one, Marius. I hope you didn't waste it. This is actually one of my favorite cakes from Paris Baguette. Wait, damn. Let me just, this wrap is like not配合Ying. I'm gonna lick. Mmm. The blueberry yogurt frosting on it is so good. What's the Asian compliment, guys? Not too sweet. It's not too sweet. And it goes great with lavender flavor. Hold on. Let me take a bite of the cake. Here. Paris Baguette is bomb, but I remember we were boycotting it for a while because they had like factory issues. That was rough. I went to TLJ for a bit. Ooh, there's cat hair on it. 1 second. Ah, gross. Okay. Yeah. All right. Chat gets first bite. Here you go. It's so overexposed. I'm sorry. Now it's my bite. It's one of my favorites. Yum. I also haven't tried their lavender macaron, but I felt like it was perfect for the occasion. And I don't know if it shows on camera properly, but the filling looks pink. And I was very like, ooh, Mario Rosa. You know, I'm just gonna munch it. I think I may have spoiled myself with like homemade lavender things, like homegrown homemade lavender things, because this does not taste like lavender. It doesn't taste like anything. Oh, no, there's a little bit in the cream. That's about it, though. It's a lavender flavored cream. Like, is it just me or can I can never eat more than like half a macaron. Okay, I'll be working on the cake while we play. Let me actually grab like a wipe because I've left syrup. Okay, sorry. 5 seconds. Wait, I also just remembered a really pretentious thing I forgot to do. Remember how I was garnishing with my like homemade home-dried lavender? No, I was gonna say stick, but it's literally just a lavender sprig. What if I... Oh, there's hair. God, why am I such a filthy mess today? Yuck. Oh, it just dropped it. Oh, that's dropping more. It is clean. It's homegrown and I washed it and it dried earlier. That's my stir stick. Oh, it floats. Oh, no. Well, now it just looks stupid. I didn't think about that part. I don't always consider the physics. That's okay. I'll just break the stem off. It can float on top. 1 second. There you go. Now it's floating on top. Good enough. All right. Now we're all set up. I got my cake, I got my macarons, I got my lavender yuzu seltzer, and I have a baby wipe for my baby mistakes. And we're gonna gotcha. Put the seeds in the drink. Now I like the whole stem, it's cuter because the flavor's already in there, you know. Okay, let's come here. Okay. I sound checked earlier, so this should be okay. I got hella icked during the sound check. It was really rough. I don't know if I can get him to say it again. Hold on, wait.
你来了？哦，你这是在跟我撒娇吗？
Shut up.
能帮我仔细检查一下这样的你。你来了
I can't find
快看
it.
看
Wait.
这套和之前的比怎么样？还是既然已经帮我了，系上外套的，有事就叫我。
I'm trying to get him to say the one line he just happened to say when I was sound checking.
为了钱不择手段的贩卖假话的人，说吧，我听。你来了。
What do I need to tap?
贩卖假，你真的愿意这样的你？谢谢你，守护了我的梦想。
I'm really glad I got it on recording to prove that it happened because I swear it did. He's not saying the line
在
now.
梦想和现实中争。你来了，快看看，能帮我为了钱不择手段的人。
Dude, what?
你
Okay, I give up.
真的
Whatever.
愿意
What are your feelings on ZZZ in 2 weeks?
一直支持
I'm
我。
excited, except they're dropping ZZZ during AX. So like a whole bunch of us are gonna be at AX. I can't play on drop day if they drop it during AX. Like, kind of mad about it, but it's okay. When I get home from AX, we will be playing ZZZ. Don't you worry. I know, I have been tapping his stomach area. I'm here because of the recording. It's disgusting. And now I can't even, now he won't do it for you guys. Maybe it was a private show. No, that's disgusting. Okay, I'm here to gotcha. Let's gotcha. Let me get a baby. I prepped, I think, hopefully okay. I, in the like 2 weeks leading up to this event, had reactivated the setup. Oh no, okay, I'm just delusional. For a hot second there, I was like, was that a rainbow? Like on first temple? No, he's definitely stream shy. Not shy, not me. Shut up. They also gave me Returner, and Returner has, like, there's a really good deal where you use, like, one of the, I forget what they're called. Like, the conversion is a lot cheaper. For some reason, I'm not seeing the colors. Am I crazy? I feel like I'm crazy. Crying and 0 pulls. Do you have no pulls saved? What was before this? I was signed out. I got Returner, so I have no idea. Nope. Okay, I don't think I'm blind. I think I'm just delusional. I think this is 40? Thank you, DJ. It's a 40. This is not looking too hot, but I will maintain optimism in the face of no rainbows. As we frequently quote on this channel, as Marius himself says, it's not a problem if it can be solved with money. So, gotcha is fine. Pity is fine. Oh, okay, 60? I think this is 60. Okay, we'll see. Do you guys want to gamble? It's been a while. It's been a while. We haven't gambled in a while. Prediction. Let's gamble. Start prediction. Is it birthday, Marius? Happy birthday. Saddy death day. Okay, 30 seconds, guys, go. 30 seconds to gamble. Cheers. Have you seen the new SR Marius card? No, you mean on China server side? Or, wait, we need to watch the trailer. They just released for global servers that one card that we've all been fucking thirsting for. the beat up Marius card. I'm excited. Can't play ZZZ, can't be handling more than one Hoyo gacha. Yeah. I think I have faith in myself that I won't be rolling gacha that much, because like, I think I handle Star Rail pretty okay. And Honkai Impact 3rd, I play like a visual novel, right? So the only games for Hoyo that I gacha for are Genshin and Tears of Themis. And realistically, it's just Tears of Themis now. I don't even gacha for Genshin anymore. That one, yeah, for global servers, it just came out. So we've been waiting for it for a while. And I know Vicky tagged me in the trailer, so I need to go on there. We'll do that. We'll do that before? We'll do that before playing the card. Okay, submissions closed. Let's go.
我希望从今往后的每一个生日，都能跟握着我手的人一起度过。
Believers stay winning. Oh my god, wait, Rosa's hair is gorgeous in that. I really always have liked how they style his suits to be so like Eastern influenced. It sparks so much joy. Happy birthday. No saddy death day. You lost it all! That's what you get for not believing! Hello, baby! Very nice. Yay! Yeah, I do feel a little bit weird staring at baby pictures of my one true love. That's not true. My one true love is Arashi Narukami. This bitch is just a side hoe. Actually, he's not even a side hoe. He's like Rosa's husband. I'm just here to spectate. I'm just a fly on the Rosa Mario wall. Speaking of Arashi, what? I'm listening. Speaking of Arashi, what? Finish that thought, Lily. What do you mean? Earnestly tried ToT like 3 times. Just want to speedrun the main story. Yeah. Exactly. I feel like I'm that way with most Hoyo games, is I just speedrun main story and ignore everything else. Took too long to level up. I think the level up things, they have a lot of QOL changes, but most of them are contingent on you logging in every day. So if you're not logging in every day, I think it is true. It's pretty slow going to level. That is a fair point. But I guess most gacha games are probably like that. Yeah. Grimsy, happy 35 months. Thank you for the resub. Baby Arashi? There's that one card of Arashi baby. I don't know if I've seen it. I've seen like younger Arashi, like brown hair with glasses. Okay, well, so that wasn't as bad as I was scared of. I'll spend these later. Cool, so then I think I should have enough mat save to just max it. 1 second. Boop, 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 boop. Where are you? I was gonna say, where are you, asshole? But then I saw the baby face and I couldn't bring myself to say it. I can't call this small child an asshole. I don't have it in me. Yeah, I got him 70 pulls in. I mean, we're just here to read the story anyway. Let me max him though. Dude. They look so good together. I can't even self-insert in this ship. Like, these two were meant to be. Actually, I don't know. I feel like I still like Artem Rosa better, but it's okay. She looks happy. Oh, sorry, it's rotated. No! No! This is what was happening earlier. Not in the middle of stream. Don't do this to me. No, I just wanted to look at Mario Rosa. Okay, 1 second. Let me try switching routers. We have 2 routers at home. Freaking weird, honestly. What the hell? Marius cosplay when? Marius cosplay. I'm sweating too. It's still saying cannot connect. Dude, I just wanted to play. Why? Literally, what could possibly... I just wanted to show... Okay, let me close the app and come back in 1 second. It's like, I tested it. It's working on my phone fine. No, I don't think I could ever cosplay Marius, though. Like, for real. I don't think I have it in me. I think when there are characters that you, like, love a lot and see in a very specific way in your mind's eye, it's, like... very daunting to cosplay them. That's why I haven't cosplayed Arashi yet, and that's why it took me ages. Like, I think I kept Xiao in the box for like close to 2 years before I finally wore Xiao. I think the more you love a character, once it passes a certain threshold, it becomes like nigh impossible to cosplay them. Yeah, that might be a personal problem, but maybe restart your device. I mean, I could. But there's not a lot of value in restarting an iPad. I can try it though. 1 second, give me a moment. We can sit here and eat cake while it resolves itself. Literally, why? Okay, I'm gonna sign in on my phone and like prove it. I'm gonna prove it's working. Yeah, it's signing in. No one can truly cosplay Honest. You're so right. Still says cannot connect. This is all signed in. This is fine. Here, why don't we just play the card story like this? Fuck, dude. I can't handle this. Hold on. Let me try restarting the iPad. I didn't even know this was like it's been a long time since I've done it, so. In the meantime, cheers. Sup, Phoenix. I feel like I'm being gaslit by this app right now. It's like they don't want me to play their game. Not on his birthday. I'm suffering. Okay, let me keep maxing the card at least. While we wait for the iPad to come back to us. All right, I got the Apple logo. She's coming back. Give her a moment. Give her a moment. Where is Marius? Okay, this is all I wanted to show you guys. And it was sideways anyway, so here, you guys will perceive on my phone instead. I don't think I will ever get over any of the Mario Rosa, like, shared arts, or all of the SSR art is, like, continues to spark joy. It has been over 3 years. Wait, no, it is approaching 3 years. I think that's right. I think we are approaching 3 years. At least for me, I think my first time playing was in August. So we are approaching 3 years, and I didn't think I would still be around. Even on the phone, it's pretty, right? I know. I just wish we got a little bit more. This is one of those card arts where we don't get to see Rosa's face, which is like a little sad, but I'm okay with it. Look at how cute their cake is. She probably got him that. Our queen, our thoughtful, considerate, kind queen. I love her so much. Approaching 3 years, yeah. It's a little upsetting, actually, to think about. So, 3rd anniversary card is... Wait, hold on. Isn't 3rd anniversary the one that has the really messed up, like, multiple copies of the card system? Like, don't they have incentives to get you to max the card or something? Like, someone ran the math and it was like hundreds of or thousands of US dollars or something to... I just remember, like, there was discourse on the Chinese side of the fandom about this. Still says can't connect to network server. What? Dude, no. I don't want to have to figure out how to do the screen capture on my phone. It was doing this before stream, and then it was fine after I changed routers, so I thought it would be okay. Do I have any other options? Can I use my phone? Hold on. Let me see if I plug this into my phone, will it capture? Or do I need, like, special software for that? Let's see. No, I don't think it's registering. I might need to give it permission. 1 second. No, I don't even see a permission request. Damn it! Okay, well, anyway, while I wait for this to figure itself out, let's watch the trailer. I'm gonna, like, turn off everything and see what happens with the iPad for a moment. Okay. In the meantime, let's watch the trailer. Let me go to the YouTube channel. I know it's no signal. Okay. Tears of Themis. Smash the router and the app. Well, but, like, my phone is fine, so it's not the router. This is the main story episode 12 trailer that dropped, right? I'm so excited. Wait, hold on. I need the Chinese one. Damn, wait, no, but China server's ahead of us. How do I find the Chinese one? 1 second. They have the Korean and Japanese ones linked, but not... Okay. Well, maybe... Hold on. Let me see if it just is in Chinese, maybe. Your flan tuber is destroyed? What happened? Okay, let me see if this is already in Chinese. One second. It definitely is not in Chinese. How do I find the Chinese version? Oh my god, Vicky, you are a godsend. Okay, hold up. We're ready. Let me pull up a guest browser. Okay. Okay. And then... boom. There we go. Oh, it's a little big. Hold up. Kee-hee. I think it should be fine. That's good enough. Okay. Oh, my audio.
人们总把阴谋论当饭吃，觉得有什么看不见的东西。
I forgot something else, guys. I'm sorry, but you're taking up too much of the screen right now. Okay, we're good. I'm also taking up too much of the screen right now. Okay. I actually don't know if I watched this in Chinese because I remember thinking I wanted to save it. So we'll see. I don't know. I'll let you know.
人们总把阴谋论当饭吃，觉得有什么看不见的东西控制着这个地方。
我什么都看见了。你不会以为你长大的地方是干干净净的吧？确定我不会在这儿把你解决掉？
那就赌一次吧。毕竟一个活着的陆锦河，才可以牵制更多人。你觉得呢，律师姐姐
？I actually wasn't sure until now whether that was Rosa's foot or not.
你说，怎么会有这么又烂又美的地方呢？
I gotta catch up. I'm still on, I just finished chapter 9. So I'm 2 chapters behind, because this is 12, right? 12 is coming out soon on global server. Okay. Now I just need the server to connect. No, cannot connect to network server. Why are you doing? How could this happen to me? What if I hotspotted? What if I went through my phone? Dude, I seriously thought I solved it because it was doing this before stream and then I fixed it before I went live. So I was like, I'm good, I'm set. Narrator voice. They were not set. Come on. Come on. Oh? Oh, hotspotting worked. I might be a genius. Anyways, let's reconnect. No, I don't think it has anything to do with like Windows 11 because I'm running an iPad. So it's not Windows. I can confirm it is not Windows. Anyway, what Marius card is that? I think it's probably the one they're gonna drop with episode 11. Oh, no way. No way. I mean, the U happened... Oh, it did. I was about to say that you happened after the disconnect, but I think you're right. I think that you happened... No, that you happened after the disconnect issues started. So, that's not it. Tears of Themis, come on. Do I have to uninstall and reinstall the app? I'll do it. I'll do it if I have to. It doesn't usually take me this long to log in. It's usually immediate. So I don't know what it's doing. Let me in. It's got my UID. Oh! Okay, feels a little fragile, but I think it's working. I think we're getting somewhere. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine. I just literally can't even find this card right now. Okay, here we go. Now we are all set. Okay. Finally. Holy shit. I know, right? Marius being a brat as usual. Sweaty. Okay. Hold up. She's a little fragile, just like me. Actually, I'm not. I'm really quite the opposite of fragile, but a girl can dream. Flashing neon lights make the city seem increasingly lively while the June night breeze evokes an alluring, comfortable warmth. Looking through the bustling crowd, you spot Marius right away. He's wearing a suit as he leans against his car. His head is lowered as his slender fingers swiftly typing on his... There's the typo. On his phone screen, his hair swaying slightly with his movements. That suit. Did he come straight from PAX? You intend to walk up to him quietly, but Marius suddenly raises his head and meets your gaze. He puts away his phone and walks over to you quickly. There's a hint of a smile on Marius's delicate brow, ew, making it even more dazzling than the neon. Ew, I'm not reading all that, bitch. Fuck you. No way.
可算把你盼出来了，我都快望眼欲穿了。
Brat. Should've made you wait longer. Marius takes your bag as he speaks. He then naturally puts his arm around you to ensure you don't run into anyone in the crowd. Oh, you're right. Thank you. Let me bring the chat back down. Oops. Hold on. That's being a little weird. What? 1 second. Oh! I don't know what happened here. I didn't mean to do that. No, my bad. 1 second. Boop. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. Sorry, I didn't manage to get on the first elevator down, so it was a few minutes late. I'll make it up to you later.
啊，这可是你说的，到时候
Every
不许耍
time
赖哦。
Rosa gets manipulated into apologizing to him for something, I feel like I want to take her by the shoulders and be like, Don't! I would never. By the way, is your work going smoothly for you? Oh, I hit a button, sorry. Marius has been working on a semi-public welfare project recently. It was planned before Gian von Hagen disappeared. He originally thought it could be implemented without a hitch. On the contrary, the board of directors repeatedly rejected his proposals, claiming it would be hard to turn a profit. Marius seems particularly attached to this project and has been working overtime at PAX all week to brainstorm a solution. My white balance just got messed up. What did I say about technical difficulties today? I look gray. That's crazy. Hold on. I think it was an exposure issue. We're good. We are so back. Alright, after hearing what you said, Marius gathers his emotions and smiles resignedly.
虽然我很想说结束了，但还没有。他比我想象的更加棘手。
We can relate to Rosa because Marius is too handsome. Is he? I still maintain that out of the 4 love interests, Marius is the ugliest. I think it looks more interesting when his hair gets longer. Whenever they draw him with like slightly longer hair, it looks pretty good. But when he's in his like default look, it's so bland. I'm right. I'm a Marius stan and I'm so biased, so I'm right. So there's still projects that can rack your brain. He does have a cute cat, he does. Marius nods in resignation and opens the car for you to get in. You originally wanted to find an opportunity to talk about how to celebrate Marius' birthday this year. Looks like I should plan it myself. I wouldn't want to distract him. He's got that youthful look to him. It's because he's a baby. He's like 21, right? Marius' phone starts to vibrate as soon as you two get into the car.
是文晨，我先接个电话。
I feel so bad for Vincent. I was playing the birthday event story and there's a scene where he's like, all right, I'll leave the rest to you, Vincent. And then Rosa notes that like Vincent has a reluctant look on his face as he goes like, yes, sir.
文晨，说吧。
Really wish Mentium were allowed more character design. Yeah, right? But I also understand that like they made the Tears of Themis love interest a certain way because they wanted them to feel like realistic.
二少爷，我已经私下里谈过话了。董事会中，白董事和杨董事最反对明日之光项目。他们是公司的元老，也是董事会的主心骨。之前大少爷提出的一些计划，也都是被白杨两位董事否决后，才不得不搁浅。
So even his older brother wasn't respected. Marius can't help but furrow his brow as he listens to Vincent's report.
那其他人呢？
其他董事似乎对此并没有太大的抵触，但因为白杨两位的名望很高，所以
只要他们两个持反对意见，其他人也会投反对票。
Marius doesn't speak with that much emotion, but you can sense his dissatisfaction.
二少爷，那现在怎么办？
Realistic? I think that's what they're going for.
先静观其变吧。
Like they should feel like they could be real people or something.
是。
那就这样，你去忙吧。
I can't believe I accidentally cut off YTX just now. Marius hangs up and takes a deep breath. He then raises his head and looks at you, revealing a weary smile.
抱歉，本来今天是特意为了补偿你才接你下班，哎，还让你听到我工作上的烦心事，我。
His energetic fist shall be ready to resist a dictatorial world. Maria, what's going on? Seemingly trying not to ruin your mood, Marius doesn't continue. Instead, he puts on a happy smile.
我说这些干什么？还是约会要紧。晚上想去哪里吃？我来定位置。
For some reason, you feel somewhat unhappy when you hear Marius changing the subject. With that, you reach out to pinch his cheeks.
哦，怎么了？
The way you can hear that his cheek is being pulled. Marius pouts and looks at you with a pitiful expression. In contrast to his exhaustion just now, you see a hint of youthful energy in his eyes. How does that car work? Oh, you know. Like a Tesla? I don't know. You don't need to apologize. I understand. There will always be stressful problems to deal with at work. Sometimes I'm too busy to take care of you too. Upon hearing this, Marius smiles and pulls your hands down, holding them in his.
还是姐姐心疼我。
I feel like as time goes on, with every time he calls me Jie again, or Rosa, I should say Jie, my like disgust meter for him mounts. And yet, like, no matter how high the disgust meter mounts, it doesn't matter. I think I'm just a Yang Tianxiang simp. Like, as long as he's voiced by Yang Tianxiang, I will be here. Anyways, good thing you know. If you're too busy at work, you don't need to worry about spending time with me.
那可不行，我可忍不住这么久不见你。
It's like a pickled radish. What? I think all of us are used to Marius flirting. Yeah, like I think it naturally triggers the like kind of expression on your face, just reflexively. But you're also thinking like, aw, at the same time. Perhaps sensing your lingering worry, Marius affectionately moves in front of you.
放心吧，其实具体的对策也不是没有，就是有点风险，我要再考虑一下。而且我也不能一直紧绷着神经，需要放空一下，想想别的对策。
It looks like Marius does have a few ideas to combat this. You feel a little more relieved as you agree with him. You're right, you do need to relax. But we don't need to eat out tonight. Let's order takeout to the house, and I'll give you an eye treatment first.
演不死吧？
Mr. Von Hagen, are you so busy lately that you haven't even had time to look in the mirror? You look like a panda with those dark circles under your eyes.
啊，这么夸张？ 怪不
Like
得
he's
最
just
近
playing along. They're
总
so
觉得
cute.
眼睛酸胀。
Awe in work, you in facial expression. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Marius starts rubbing his eyes without thinking, and you can't stop yourself from grabbing his hands. Don't rub them. Let's go home.
好
Okay, mom.
听你的。
Okay, 姐姐. When you and Marius get home, you ask him to change into the loungewear he left at your house and lie in your lap. This scene gives you an inexplicable sense of deja vu. I'm gonna start now. Close your eyes.
马上。
I really like it when YTX does
马上。
those little vocalizations. It's the subtle things. Akui, happy 25 months. Is this the card where we see him as a baby? Yes, baby Marius. Good to have you. Welcome. Thank you for the resub. Marius obediently follows your instructions and closes his eyes. He is now totally at your mercy. You apply a good amount of eye cream around Marius's eyes with your index finger and gently massage his eyes. Probably because he isn't used to it, Marius seems to be inadvertently avoiding it in the beginning. Don't wiggle around so much. I'm gonna mess up.
可是有点凉嘛。
Okay, then I'll blow on it for you. That should help. Won't that make it worse? Thank you, YTX. Thank you, YTX. Yes. As far as I'm concerned, this game is a YTX voice bank. How about now? Is it still cold?
不凉了，很舒服。对了，姐姐，
As Marius slowly relaxes, his voice is no longer as gravelly as before, but somewhat intimate now.
我的生日快到了，你怎么都不表示一下？不会是忘了吧？
You hear a hint of distress in Marius's tone. It makes you think of some cute, fluffy animal whining unhappily after being neglected. You mean like Barry? We were missed. She does sound like a mother. So he was thinking about it too. Of course not. I didn't forget. I just didn't have time to bring it up since you've been so busy lately.
哦，那你打算怎么给我庆祝啊？
Bro is so pathetic. I want to incorporate how you celebrated your birthday as a child.
参考我小时候庆祝生日的方式。你怎么会想到这个？
Wait, then why is he crying in the art? I'm a little worried. Marius is the ugly side of the four, Ying says, but Ying over here smiling a lot. I mean, he is the ugliest out of the four, like objectively and from a design perspective, but he's still my favorite. Naturally, I'm afraid I won't be able to plan a fancy birthday party for someone from such a wealthy family. But the parties in your family probably weren't as crazy when you were little, right?
原来是这个原因。那在你眼里，富二代盛大的生日宴会是怎样的？
I just realized she was probably using the term 富二代 for him. That is true, that he is a 富二代. Well, a champagne tower, a cake with multiple tiers, a sparkly sports car, and countless stars and paparazzi to snap pictures are all must-haves. A faint fragrance grows closer, and before you know it, Marius has sat up from your lap, reached out, and flicked you on the forehead. Okay, Itachi.
香槟塔、跑车、狗仔，你是不是奇怪的电视剧看多了？
Am I wrong?
别的富二代我不知道，但在陆家，生日这样重要的日子一向是比较私人的。
That's true. She's probably confusing 富二代 and 暴发户.
从小到大，我都是跟家人一起在陆公馆
Rented
度
castles?
过，虽然不热闹，但却很温馨。
Bro doesn't look like the Magnev N2X, but can act like one when he wants. Yeah, yeah. Basically, yeah. Like, when convenient. Like, baby when convenient, right? That pretty much sounds like most normal people. Is there nothing special?
特别的。
What is happening over on Discord? Sorry. Okay.
我不知道这个算不算。记得小时候过生日，我哥会特意给我引来一屋子萤火虫。
Wait, are we gonna get to see his brother in this card? I hope. I'd love to. You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies Why do I feel like I've been making so many Owl City references recently? That definitely counts as something special. A room full of fireflies would be really beautiful and breathtaking. Is his brother fine? He better be!
有萤火虫就代表母亲在
Umi
给我
Universe,
庆祝
hello,
生日。
welcome.
我当时年纪小，还信了很久。
Wait, that's so sweet. I have to say, if they ever show us John Van Hagen and he is... I'm sure he's beautiful, but when the day comes, I may jump ship. I was already ready to jump ship when they showed us Austin. I was like, oh, I've been going for the wrong Van Hagen. 陆家嘛都可以啊。Anyway, we'll see. Because Marius is just like, he's like not really aging, but like I am. Oh, I guess to be fair, they are literally celebrating his birthday year after year. So I guess what, he's 24 now? That's still a baby. Like I am too old for him. I need to talk to Lu Gege, okay? I'm sorry, Lu Gege. Anyway, sorry. We're having a touching moment. We're talking about his mom. Shh, guys, what are you? God. He's like 24 or 25 probably. I mean, he was still a grad student, right? They never gave him a graduation though. Is he still a grad student? Whatever, dude. Timelines in Otome games, who knows? He must have said it to comfort you.
是啊，那个时候他都快成年了，说这些童话故事倒是手到擒来。
Okay, so what I'm hearing is he's a lot older than you. My loyalties aren't so strong that I wouldn't jump ship to his older brother. I'd consider it. His whole family fine, but he is not. That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm saying! How come everybody's so beautiful and then we get this bitch? Anyway. The only character I have full-blown loyalty to is Arashi Narukami. Both of these hands are for her. As you listen to Marius' nostalgic description, your urge to plan a birthday party for him similar to his childhood celebrations grows even stronger. Does that mean we're gonna get, like, fireflies? So, do you want to celebrate your birthday at the Van Hagen estate this year? I mean, if he cheated, we got option. He would never. Marius would never. We were robbed. Marius smiles when he hears this and leans closer to you. Just when you think your foreheads are about to touch, he suddenly stops.
好啊，但准备生日需要时间，不如这周我们一起回去吧，可以提前安排一下。
Why would they have written that scene like that? Like oh my god. Did we just get blue ball? No, I'm sorry.
正好我也很久没回去住了，康博很挂念我们。
Listen, he's the ugly duckling. He'll get out of grad school and become a swan, a literal swan, not a metaphor. That scares me. Okay. Anyway, you and Marius head back to the Van Hagen estate together on the weekend. Even though you haven't been back for a while, the estate seems like an iconic landmark. It is always waiting for you two to be back. It's oddly reassuring, and even Marius seems to relax somewhat. Blue forehead. Mr. Wei, long time no see.
二少爷，小姐，欢迎回家。
康博，我们先去放行李，等会儿再过来喝茶。
I really like this suit on him. The blue of the underlayer is like a little weird, but I get it, because if they keep pushing the purples, I think it would be too much on him. As Marius takes your hand and is ready to leave, Peyton surprisingly stops both of you.
二少爷，先等一下。
怎么了？
最近天气好，公馆内的大小书房都晒过书，您的房间当然也不例外。
Do rich people do that? They air their books out? 晒书一个，奇怪嘞，哎，是晒还是晒？晒有翘舌音吗？ I don't know. Hold on. Say it again.
最近天气好，公馆内的大小书房都晒过书。
晒。
您的房间。
晒。There is a 翘舌音 in there. Marius's personal style is something. Yeah, no. Sometimes his outfits are definitely not it. I mean, there's a reason I call him the ugly one. Sometimes they're really good. I think about Fantastic Feast like a lot. I might literally get a suit tailored to look kind of like that one. I'm still thinking about it. We'll see.
只是现在还没有完全整理好。
Wait, so this means that they're
两
probably
位
gonna
可
go
以
like
先在客
find
厅休息
like
一下，
childhood photo albums.
等我
or
处理
something, right?
完再送行李上去。
Dick, hello. I know I haven't done a Tears of Theme stream in so long. Welcome back. Money can't buy taste. Brutal. It's like when you see a celebrity and they weren't dressed by their stylist that day. Like, it's just, sometimes his outfits have that kind of a vibe. It's all right. We can tidy it up ourselves.
这
你就别操心了，交给我们就好。
At your insistence, Peyton no longer hesitates and agrees to let you two organize it on your own.
好吧，那有需要随时叫我。
So we're gonna find the albums, right? Okay. Marius' study is connected to his bedroom, essentially making it a large room. After you walk inside, you spot numerous books. Wait, this is new. I don't think I've seen this before. This is what your study looks like? I still remember the first time I saw anything like Von Hagen Estate or PAX interiors, and they consistently have this like modernized Chinese aesthetic about them, and I just really, especially I think, what is this, like Tangchao probably? Like a Tangchao influence aesthetic. I really, really, really love it. I didn't expect it, but it feels really tasteful the way they executed it. After you walk inside, you spot numerous books stacked up on the floor. Most of them are art related, while a small portion are business books. I'm realizing that your taste in books is pretty uniform. Ooh, she just called you boring, bro. You gonna take that?
怎么感觉从你的话中听出了一丝嘲笑的意味？
That's because she is making fun of you. Marius leans over and wraps you in his embrace as he speaks. Marius, we still have to order you. She's like, bitch, we have to work.
明
Focus.
明是你先笑我的，现在必须付出代价。
Marius purposefully puts on a stubborn act. How about I pay you back after we finish tidying up? Okay, Mom. Oh my god.
这还差不多。
Scrabble, Scrabble, happy 15 months. Thank you for the resub. Has it been over a year? Seriously? Then you go sort through the books on the upper shelves. I'll organize the stuff on the lower shelves and in the storage boxes.
没问题。
没问题。没问题。没问题。 Shanghai news lesson. I started watching Blossom Shanghai finally. It's been pretty good so far. It's a little hard to follow, but I think that's just typical Wang Jiawei stuff. Marius winks at you and begins stacking the aired out books neatly on the bookshelf. You stare curiously at the storage boxes on the floor. They all look to be over a decade old. Are there more books in these? Somewhat intrigued, you open a storage box to discover it's filled with Marius's midterms and finals. Open that shit up, girl. I want to know what grades he got. I want to read some junior high essays. It seems almost every single test is here, from kindergarten to high school. You randomly pick up a test from when he was in elementary school. Wait, did anyone else do this? Did anyone else keep like every single exam or like essay or like project and assignment that you did from school? Because I did, and I thought that was normal. My dad also did, and I like found his old like notebooks and stuff in his, I think it was in his parents' house that they dug it up. And then I've been wondering, like, are we just crazy for doing that? Okay, Scribble Scrabble did. Yeah, Ranya's like, hell no. I never really thought about it. Like, I just did it naturally. My mom only kept the high grade ones. I love this revisionist history. We only keep the flattering parts. Had to stay in school. You couldn't take it home? Did you go to like a boarding school? I kept my Mandarin Chinese binder. So only one subject. I have a few of them. Not everything, but yes. Oh, interesting. I think I didn't actually retain literally everything because that would have been too much stuff. But I know I threw out like boring homework assignments were thrown out, but anything that was like a project or like something that I put a lot of work into or like a paper, I kept anything that was like high effort or mid effort. Anything that wasn't like a throwaway homework situation. I checked them out because of limited space. Yeah, it is definitely like, I think it would be one of the first things to go if I ran out of space. Still have my exams. I don't know if I think I did keep every exam. Yeah. I love that apparently you guys are consistently throwing out your low grade ones. I love that. We should embrace personal revisionist history. Still have almost everything in college. I may have retained less from college. I think I got pickier. Papers at my old place from kindergarten. What? All the way back there? I think I only started managing my own paperwork after like probably 5th grade or so. So anything before that, it would be up to my parents. And I don't think they kept anything. So I went to public school in Malaysia. We would get it back to C and then they keep it in school. Oh, I wonder why. Is it to like prevent cheating between the years? Do they just like reuse assignments and exams? Is that why? In my country, the exams have to stay in school, so I couldn't keep them. Oh, wait, Raven, are you also Southeast Asia? Is this like a Southeast Asia thing? Because I don't think, in East Asia at least, when I went to school in Shanghai, that was not a thing. We got to keep basically everything. So much of my work I was proud of was online, so I still have the files. Oh my god, I'm forgetting that the younger students are mostly online. Oh my god, I feel so old right now. I'm only 29, I'm not that old. But I feel really old right now. Okay, damn, you're right. Going forward would be easier? Harder, actually? I don't know, I feel like I lose track of digital files easier. Actually, on that note, I probably do have most of my college level work because it would have been digital. Yes, I'm 111 years old. Thank you. Grabobly, we haven't used the age command in so long. Thank you so much. You're from Europe. Okay, interesting. Interesting. We're learning some commonalities between Malaysia and Europe. 25 feel 45. Yeah, for real, right? Rin, no. I'm sorry. I felt the same when my younger friends reminded everything is online. I was like, oh right, I'm ancient. Yeah. I think the only classes where I turned work in online in high school were probably English classes, like writing assignments. And even then, I think I ended up printing them out. Like we also submitted a copy physically, but I think the digital copy was for like Turnitin, like plagiarism prevention stuff. Southeast Asian, you get to keep your work. I wonder, maybe it's just a Malaysia thing or like your specific school in Malaysia or something. Okay. Anyway, good to know. Thank you for satisfying my curiosity. 100, bitch was boring. Well, you know what? He was the Arshalye. He is the rich second son of a important family. They probably pressured him a lot to have good grades. Just as you're about to put the test down, a score of 59 catches your eye. Marius' name is signed above it. Do you think that's why he cried? Seeing as the previous tests were all too perfect, you look through the content of this document with a hint of suspicion. I went through a similar experience. You soon realize that the answers to the multiple choice and true or false question would all be correct if they were shifted up one. Did he get these wrong on purpose? You can't help but shift your...
入神地盯着我？难道是改变主意，想现在就补偿我啊？
Dude, why are you so gross? She ignores him. No, I just wanted to ask you about this. She's like, bitch is flirting again. I'm so tired. You lift the test as you speak, waving it in front of Marius. I'm wondering why our star student always got perfect scores before, but then failed his midterm. And do you think it was to get attention from his parents? Before you can finish your thought, Marius moves up from behind you, wraps one arm around your waist, and reaches out with the other to grab onto your hand holding the test. Let go.
不松，这种黑历史怎么可以给你看呢？多有损我的形象！不松，这种黑历史怎么可以给你看呢？多有损我的形象！
Had to swallow. Saliva production increased. I love YTX. I love YTX. I love YTX. 3, hello. Ruin him. Happy 38 months. Thank you as always for the you're one of our few tier 3 subs. I appreciate it. Thank you. But I already saw it.
没关系，我会想办法让你忘掉的。
I love YTX. I'm not a Marius simp. I'm a YTX simp. Marius in any other language has no, not even language, any other voice bank has no power over me. Only YTX Marius. Did I tell you guys we were watching No Doubt in Us? Actually highly recommend if you like historical Chinese dramas, but it's like a 3D animated Chinese historical drama. So very, following the standard typical Chinese historical drama format. So which is why I'm like, you have to be a fan of the genre, otherwise you're not gonna get it. YTX shows up in it like halfway through in a pretty minor role. It's not that minor, but it is, it doesn't show up for a while. And like he was like injured and on his bed or something, and he inhaled in a certain way, and then I was like, is that YTX? Based on a breath that he took. And I looked it up and I was right. It's like I'm a real fan. Stretch his face like the canvas he paints on! Marius places his lips on your earlobe. Oh! As he proclaims it confidently, but the more he acts like this, the more you want to mess with him. You raise your head. Oh, Rosa! Rosa!
你
Thank you, ideas. Thank you, Rosa. As Marius quickly withdraws his hand to cover his chin, you slip out of his arms and escape to the corner of the study that provides a perfect defensive and offensive position. She's like a feral cat. There's no way you're getting it now. Seeing that you've broken free from his hold, Marius's long leg, you didn't have to write it like that, stride unhurriedly in the opposite direction. He has seemingly lost interest in grabbing the test paper. She said, "Nom, bitch."
既然你那么喜欢，就送给你做纪念吧。
What's the story though? Why'd you get a
毕竟任何
59?
与我相关的东西，只要你想要，我都会毫无保留的给你。
Okay, fuck you. Just when you begin to grow suspicious, Marius uses his height to his advantage to suddenly move in front of you somehow and pick you up. Marius, you're cheating. I love angry Rosa face. Sparks joy. Rosa outsmarting him. I don't know. I feel like, well, these two do play cat and mouse a lot.
这叫做兵不厌诈。
Oh my god, these two are so gross. Get a room. They're literally in a room. We're the ones who are like peeping on them. Marius leans in closer. His warm breath spreads over your ear, giving you a numb yet ticklish sensation.
姐姐，认输吧。
You know when you get like a prickly feeling at the base of your neck and then it like climbs up the back of your head? Like that's what I
姐姐，认输吧。
How does he do that? How does YGX do that? How can I become that powerful of a voice actor someday? Someday. One more time.
姐姐，认输吧。
It's like in the subtlest things. Anyway. Rosa! Oh dude, I can't even read. This is why I haven't done a Tears of Thema stream in ages. I can't read this. I can't read this. I can't read this out loud. I can't. Look at this. Rosa! I can't do this. You can't do this to me. As you softly blow on his, what am I supposed to do? I don't have to read it. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Rosa acting like this. I can't read that. Rosa, I can't read that. Rosa, I can't read that. I cannot read that out loud. I'm not. You can't make me.
你怎么用美人计啊？
I don't think I can stream this game anymore, guys. I think she won. How red are my ears? Oh, it's not that bad. Yet. All's fair in love and war, Mr. Von Hagen. Are you ready to tell me about your dirty laundry now?
看来我没有拒绝的余地啦。
She got him. Oh my god, Skrull! His dirty laundry! Fuck. Okay. Stabilized. Marius looks up at you, not a hint of discomfort on his face after being held captive. On the contrary, he seems to give you a false impression that he trapped you. He holds your waist as he sits up. He then smiles and takes the yellowed midterm from your grasp, tenderly running his finger over the jarring number with a nostalgic expression.
在讲这张试卷之前，我先说一个笨蛋弟弟用幼稚的方式 守护哥哥的故事吧。
Wait, is this gonna end up being a lot more about his brother than I expected? Because I would love that. Not for the okay, like partially for the thirst trap reasons I mentioned earlier, but mostly just because I've been curious about his relationship with his brother for so long.
在很久以前，有一个父子3人组成的家庭，这个家的女主人在弟弟出生时就去世了，于是他们就格外疼爱这个生来就没有母亲的弟弟，总想把好东西都留给他。当弟弟长到7岁的时候，父亲将母亲留下的财产全部转移到了他的名下。这个举动让外界议论纷纷，他们认为男孩
Did we know that before? That Marius got all of his mother's assets? That's new to me. I didn't know about this. That's pretty crazy, actually.
不然怎么会让母亲在重病的时候生下弟弟？谁都看得出来，年幼的弟弟在外貌和性格上都更像父亲。一时之间，几乎所有人都以为父亲会把继承人的位置留
Oh,
给
in his
弟弟。
personal story? I'm not up to date. I'm not completely caught up.
虽然弟弟觉得那些人说的都是无稽之谈，可这些流言蜚语还是影响到了他的哥哥。
That's terrible. Marius holds your hand gently. It acts as a soothing gesture and an indication to keep listening to his story.
弟弟发现，那段时间哥哥压力很大，经常到深夜还睡不着。于是，他就想让自己失去成为继承人的资格，这样，哥哥就会是父亲唯一的选择了。
I love the very naive, simplistic, childlike approach he took there. Very appropriate. Victor Ryan, I just saw your Valley Girl redeem. I'm sorry, I missed it. That was like 12 minutes ago too. We'll do it after things are not as sad. He was only 7 years old, but he was forced to experience something like this. So you came up with a dumb plan to purposefully choose the wrong answers, and then everyone would think you were too stupid to be the heir?
但我哥那么聪明，他马上就知道我是故意的。
So what did he do when he found out?
他呀，当然是很生气，回到家就气冲冲地拉着我到书房质问原因。
Please show me his brother. Please show us John. Please show us John Monaghan. Please. Please, I'm begging. Please. I'll go first. Listen to me, please. Please. You see the 17-year-old brother dragging... Oh, 10-year age difference. Rubs hands like a fly. Sorry. Okay, I know we're having an emotional moment. I just needed to... I did a bit of math just now. And I'm happy about it. I'm happy. This is all working in my favor. I can ship Mari Rosa and then self-insert myself otherwise into the family. I have a plan. okay, sorry. Emotional moment. What am I? Hold on. I need to use the. If his brother's older, why isn't he the heir to the Pax company? Wait, are you like up to date on? Well, you don't even need. I think the basic premise of the Von Hagen family line story is that John is like missing right now. They don't know where he is, so he is supposed to be the heir, but he's like MIA currently. So he's engaged. Shh, I can be fucking Delulu, okay? Well, until they show us his wife or fiance, in which case, it depends on the lady. I'm assuming it's a lady because this is Tears of Themis we're talking about. She shows up in Mari's personal story. Okay, do we like her? Or maybe don't answer that question. I should catch up on his personal story. I'm really behind. Anyway, the indignant young boy is forced over to the table by his older brother, who picks up the test and begins questioning him.
陆景和，为什么故意做错题？
It's just now occurring to me that John Van Hagen is not voiced by Yang Tianxiang. He's hot though. He's hot. Don't get me wrong. Like, Marius continues to be the ugliest man in the game. But he's not voiced by YTX, so anyway, okay, we'll give him a chance. Baby! The young boy grips the hem of his shirt with both hands, gritting his teeth. He remains silent as if it might help the situation pass by. When John sees this, he crouches down, looks at Marius, and sighs with resignation.
小何，虽然身为陆家的孩子，学习成绩从来都不是第一位的，但故意做错，和天资有限是两种性质。哥知道你很聪明，把正确答案都做出来了，一定是发生了什么，你才会这么做的。
I do have some strong YTX priorities. I just, like, you know, forgot about that part. So, yeah. I mean,
告诉哥，为什么这么做？别一直不说话，我会担心的。
it's not just that. I think it's also that he has kind of a more, like, generic sounding voice. I'm still a voice simp, first and foremost. When John was mad, Marius could hold back his tears. But when John comforts him, tears finally spill from the boy's eyes. Perhaps Marius doesn't even realize it, but his tears pour out involuntarily. He hastily moves to wipe them away, but the more he wipes, the more tears fall. All of the fear and anxiety he suffered until this moment ultimately explodes.
哥，对不起，对不起，是我害你那么辛苦，都是因为我，他们才不让你做继承人。我不要那些股份，我只要爸爸和哥哥。
Sorry, my immersion was a little bit ruined because I think the voice acting was, like, kind of mid. I don't know who played this, I'm sorry, but that's my genuine, honest opinion. Slightly incoherent, Marius lets out the emotions which have been weighing down his heart for some time.
小
Oh, yeah. 再来一遍。
小何，
Maybe because he's never seen Marius cry so miserably before, John pauses when he reaches out to wipe away his tears. He eventually lets out a sympathetic sigh. As a Van Hagen, he can quickly guess what Marius has been through. This is only the beginning. They will meet similar situations that they have to face in the future. But as long as their family members trust one another, gossip and rumors will be completely unable to shake their relationship.
小何，其实爸爸在将合印资本的股份给你之前，问过我的意见。
你都知道。
而且我也赞同。
Is Christina low?
可为什么？
Let's stretch while they talk.
当然是因为我的弟弟是全天下最好的弟弟啊。
Aww! No wonder bro is obsessed with his brother. And his family in general. Like, he's very much like a family man.
而且你从小就没有妈妈的照顾。合印资本的成立资金都来自于妈妈。
I didn't know that either.
所以爸爸将股份转给你，大概是想用这种方式弥补妈妈没能守护你长大的遗憾。
John believed saying this would ease Marius' tears, but unexpectedly caused him to cry even harder.
怎么哭得更厉害了？小何，别哭了，
I like have to keep reminding myself that John in this scene is only 17. Like he's also himself still a child.
是因为哥之前凶你吗？哎，那都是装的，我怎么可能真的生你气啊？
Oh. Upon seeing his older brother beat himself up, Marius wipes away his tears and shakes his head.
我一直觉得是我害死了妈妈。
I forgot about that. Oh my god, yeah, I just remembered the scene from one of the winter cards where he's like visiting the family grave. And I think Rosa's like, I think they say in that scene that like Rosa's the first person who's not in the Von Hagen family who's like stepped into this like ancestral site. Which is pretty crazy.
因为我，爸爸才会被误会，你才会那么辛苦，都是我的错。哥，我是不是一开始就不该被生下来？
Marius looks at his brother with tear-filled eyes, confessing the deepest fear in his heart. His innocent mind still doesn't know what kind of answer he's looking for, but the doubts about his own life are already unbearable. Bro is 7. He's 7. F. John pulls Marius into his embrace. The boy's small body trembles uncomfortably in his brother's arms as he weeps.
你在说什么傻话？你不知道，妈妈当时有多么期待你。
Okay, I take back any comments I had about your voice acting before. That was a very well delivered line.
她还特意跟我约定，要我未来无论发生什么都要守护你，让你幸福快乐的长大。
真的吗？
Marius sobs, seemingly a little doubtful. After all, the person he knows as mom has been absent his entire life. John can understand how his little brother must be feeling. He lets go of Marius, moves his hands to his shoulders, and nods seriously.
当然是真的。还记得你每年生日的萤火虫吗？
The fireplace.
记得。
那就是妈妈提出来的。
为什么？
她说。 只要你看到萤火虫，就是妈妈在为你庆生。
Miss Ayla, hello. Yeah, we gotta protect John. We gotta. Manhunt continues. We'll find him. We'll find him, Marius.
所以，小何，你不用自责，你是我最重要的弟弟。无论发生什么，哥都会竭尽所能保护你的。 知道了吗
His whisper's really good. Well delivered.
知道了。
我哥一直遵守着跟母亲的约定，守护着我，哪怕自己感到压力和委屈，也总是以我为先。
I used to think a lot. I mean, I guess I still do. I used to think a lot about how Marius must have like. I mean, he talks about it himself, just the most insane guilt complex, right? I can see where it's coming from now. Memories of the test remind Marius about John's disappearance and the project he is now having difficulty implementing. Although he's hiding it well, you can still feel a hint of worry and sadness. Yeah, they're 10 years apart. You hug him softly. He stiffens for a moment, and then he pats your back as though nothing is wrong.
不用为我难过，在遇到你之前。 我虽然有缺憾，但也被好好的守护着。从某种程度而言，确实如我母亲所愿，幸福快乐的长大了，所以你才能遇到这么优秀的我呀。
I'm gonna give you a slap. Thank you for being so amazing. Yeah. After Marius listens to your response, he takes your hand in his and slowly lowers it.
时间不早了，我们先收拾书房吧。
Yeah, he's like 31 to 34, exactly. But we don't know where he is. By the time you and Marius finish organizing the study, eat dinner, and head back into the bedroom after washing up, you're almost too exhausted to keep your eyes open.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I'm a double sneezer, so I always wait for the second one. Okay. As you drift off, you feel Marius carrying you to the bed. You fall asleep as soon as your head hits the pillow. You're unsure of how much time has passed, but you hear the faint rustle of papers. You slowly open your eyes. Thank you, Bamboo. Sitting in the lounge area on the other side of the bedroom, Marius is poring over a stack of documents. Wait, that's kinda hot. I want to find you out faster. I know, you understand me. I finally got the specific age gap. Oh, because you came in later. When we got the age gap earlier, the first thing I did was do math. I was like, oh, 7, 17, 10 years, 21, 31, 24, 34. I like went through the full sequence. And then I was like, oh. It was perfect. Finally, there's a Von Hagen who's within my age range. The difference between Marius and John's voice is miles and oceans apart. Yeah, no, I agree. Marius too young for us? John's right here, baby! You understand me. Okay, sorry, not to ruin like a soft moment. I gotta be real. Austin was hot, John was hot. Marius is mid, honestly. Anyway. You move your blanket aside and walk towards him quietly. He looks up at you, sensing your approach. I can't read today.
你怎么醒了？是不是我吵到你了？
No, I just woke up.
There's still a chill in the early summer air, and you can't help shivering in your pajamas. Marius takes note of this and wraps a blanket around you.
半夜起来也不披件外套，小心着凉。
That's rich coming from you. You're up in the middle of the night too. What are you doing?
没什么，处理一点小事。
He doesn't respond, but his tone is a little glum and he seems down. You're lying. If it's just something minor, why do you look so stressed?
我看来什么都瞒不过你。
Wait, Lance, you're Wi-Fi too? Something's happening. Are you worried about your brother's semi-public welfare project? If it involves confidential information about PAX, you don't need to tell me the details. I keep hearing Sapporo like really close by, but I don't know where she is. It's kind of freaking me out. Like her bell is right there, but I don't see her. Where is she? I'm so confused. I don't know where she is. That's freaking me out. As Marius waits for you to finish speaking, he can't stop the corners of his lips from lifting. What's wrong? Do you think I won't be able to help?
不是，我是觉得很开心。
So happy with my man Artem, though he's 32 now, so that's perfect. I know, right? Artem has always been. if I were smarter and if I had better taste, I would be an Artem liker, not fucking Marius liker. No, Artem is a close second for me. Actually, it's not a close second. It's a pretty distant second, but it's a strong second. Marius bends down and hugs you tight. His fringe gently brushes against the skin on your neck, tickling you.
你猜的没错，我睡不着，确实是在烦恼我哥留下的项目。
Chino, hello. Is there no chance the board will change their minds? He shakes his head, sighing helplessly.
你之前应该听到温晨提到过白杨两位董事了吧？
Yeah, they're the two directors on the board who hold a lot of sway.
没错，在合印的发展史上，他们曾经协助父亲做过很多正确的决定。
Then shouldn't they understand your choice more than anyone? After all, the Light of Tomorrow project is for the future of PAX 2. Marius smiles bitterly at your somewhat idealistic supposition.
有时候，成功的经验恰恰会成为他们前进的绊脚石。
Konos, hello! Oh no, he's hot! Yes. I would agree with that statement when his hair is tucked. Or long. Or both. Both is how I like it the best. Say it. Tell him he looks sexy with his hair pushed back. Oh, we can do the Valley Girl redeem, Victor Ryan. Oh, and let me hydrate instead, Lance. Thank you for that. Got lavender in my mouth.
Do you mean they can't accept change? Many large companies indeed find themselves in this situation. They attempt to rely on a set of successful experiences to tide them over for generations. However, the market is constantly changing. If they keep stubbornly sticking to their own beliefs, they will ultimately suffer from the consequences. It is evident that Marius has encountered similar issues after taking over PAX. He
最
nods.
近20
Somewhat
年，
something.
何印和这个世界都在快速的发展，而他们的思维却仍旧停留在以前。这导致很多有潜力的超前项目迫于董事会的压力不得不搁浅。
I didn't take in any of that when I was reading it in Valley Girl, so now I have to reprocess. Just a moment. Okay. Okay, basically like, these old guys don't get it. Is there no way to convince
目
them?
前来说很难，尤其是现在表面上何印还维持着增长，只是未来很可能会慢慢失去竞争力。
Rin is traumatized.
其实这种新旧碰撞的困境，在我哥执掌何印的时候就存在。
I keep hearing Sapporo's bell like a phantom in the darkness. It's freaking me out.
Exhausted, Marius rubs his brow. This situation has been a massive headache for him. You understand the Light of Tomorrow project isn't the only thing bothering him, but if he compromises with the board again, it'll be much more difficult to make changes in the future. So how did your brother deal with conflicts like this before? Marius seems to relax somewhat when you bring up Jian.
我哥的性格比较稳重，哪怕他心里早有打算，也会等到有10成把握的时候再提出。
But you don't want to do that?
可能我没有像他想的那么全面，在我心里，妥协只会让何印失去更多的机会。
Jian.
而且现在是推行明日之光的最佳时机，天时地利人和，我不想再等了。
If only there were some ways to circumvent the board.
I feel like it's like it feels like sacrilegious to voice Rosa with a Valley Girl accent. Like I feel like I'm committing a grave sin.
You can't help but sigh resignedly. In contrast, Marius doesn't seem as pessimistic. He only appears to be feeling conflicted. Does he? Do you already have a plan?
又被你猜到了。其实我确实有一个釜底抽薪的办法，就是有点风险，搞不好还会招致骂名。
釜底抽薪。Can I be done?
We'll make this the last one. Sounds about right. Otherwise, you would have mentioned it a long time ago.
那姐姐要不要再猜一猜，我的办法是什么？
Marius is a voice actor. I would be horrible, but thank you. You run through all the information in your mind, but no matter how you rearrange it, you are only left with one option. Please don't tell me you're thinking of replacing the opposing directors. Under company policy, the majority shareholder of PAX can re-elect board members at a shareholders meeting. But behaving as something of a dictator could easily lead to misunderstandings and criticism, especially since Marius is currently only the acting president.
没错，虽然我不是何印的绝对股东，但如果有父亲的支持，应该问题不大。
And I guess he is the majority shareholder with his dad. Oh, that's pretty crazy to think about. Majority shareholder. Majority? The two of you hold over 50% of PAX stock? That's a lot of money. But that's so much pressure for you to take on. Marius reaches over and tucks the blanket more securely around you to stop the cold from getting in.
我不怕压力，只是你，何印高层的人都知道我们的关系，很可能会因此而连累你的名声。
I think his dad is in like his 50s, right?
弄不好还以为是你在我背后出谋划策。毕竟我对外的一贯形象是个只知道玩乐的纨绔。
That's a fair point.
现在突然开始大刀阔斧的改革， 吃瓜群众一定会先从我身边找原因，而你，就是那个最好的理由。
Easy to blame the woman, right? Has Marius been so stressed because he was worried that his drastic plan would involve me? As long as you're not scared, I'm not scared either. She's like, bitch, bring it. I'd like to see them try.
很可能会
You know what Marius is worried about, so you softly move your finger to his lips. You want to protect your brother, am I right?
以前都是他守护我，我能表现的机会不多。
Then there's no need to hesitate. Call Uncle Austin and ask him what he thinks. Oh my god, you call him Uncle Austin? I'm so happy for you. Happy for you, Rosa. You're doing great. Uncle Austin!
可是
If Uncle Austin doesn't agree, you'll be worrying for nothing.
好。
Elizabeth, I love it because you come in like, I know nothing about Tears of Themis, and then you call Marius Marcus. Like, it's perfect. I love it. Never change. He is he's one of the best gentlemen around. I do think Artem kind of has him beat on the gentleman front, but I might just be biased towards male wives. I think male wives make better gentlemen. Austin Monhagen is on a business trip overseas, and it happens to be daytime there right now. Marius makes the international call. After waiting a few seconds, the connection goes through.
小何，哎，这个时间给我打电话，有很重要的事啊。
As expected from father and son, Austin knows his youngest son's personality like the back of his hand.
确实有点事情想跟您商量一
I
下。
thought the other guy was Glenn for a little while. You go, Glenn Coco. That's our second Mean Girls reference this stream already. Marius is better at spoiling Rosa rotten. I think that's fair, but it's literally because he has more money to do that with. Not that Artem's broke, right? But I think comparing to nobody can compare to Von Hagen. Anyway, a faint rustling sound comes from the other end of the call as Austin sits down.
说吧。
Marius explains the current situation in his thought process. After he finishes speaking, there is a stillness in the air and the silence stretches on. After all, the current directors were all once Austin's companions. You stand next to Marius, waiting for Austin's decision. You're not sure how much time has passed before you finally hear something from the other end of the call again.
小何，他在你身边吗？
Uncle Austin, I'm here.
对于这件事，你有什么想法？
Oh. Austin's tone of voice hasn't changed, but you feel an inexplicable pressure bearing down on you. Oh, this is already a 老板娘 question, huh? Okay. You glance over at Marius, take a deep breath, and decisively share your answer. Oh, girl boss! Uncle Austin, I support Marius's decision, and I want to help him in any way I can. We're all aware that replacing directors is no simple feat, but no matter what happens, I'll face the consequences with Marius.
好，既然你们都想清楚了，那就放手去做吧。
Every man has his strengths. Vin, for example, has 2 PhDs. Is that his strength? Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
我那些老朋友也是时候服老了。
爸，这么说您同意了？
啊，不过小何，你那些伯伯们可不好对付，你要做好心理准备。
Are all the boys aware of each other, making this a sort of harem game, or are all the boys different sort of paths that mean none of the other boys are aware of Rosa nor the others in each of their stories? They all know each other, and they're all kind of like squabbling over Rosa, but the way each of their paths works in this game is it's like 4 parallel universes, where in each universe you're like exclusively dating one of them. So, in the main story, it doesn't factor in that much because the main story, they're like working. So there's not like a lot of romance necessarily there. I mean, there's like romantic high tension situations, but it doesn't like, it's not like explicitly a romantic relationship. So it's only in the card stories and the event stories where you see the romance play out, where they can much more easily like segment it into these like 4 parallel universes. Yeah. Vin is my least favorite, can you tell? He was my least favorite for a while too, so I relate. He's still my favorite to bully.
我明白。
其实啊，这个项目你哥哥以前也跟我提过，不过因为当时技术还不成熟，暂时没有推进。在他的计划中，应该也想利用它来解决董事会内部的阻力。只是现在，压力都要由你来承担了。
I headcanon main story Rosa to be Arrow Ace then. I love that. I love that. It's actually very easy to headcanon her as Arrow Ace. Well, actually, they do explicitly write her reactions sometimes. So maybe it's actually a little bit harder. But it's not like a focus, so I think it works. Yeah. A spicy girl in every other one. Yeah! I really like her AU versions too. Like the ancient China Rosa was like a boss bitch. Like, holy shit. Oh my god. Ancient China Rosa was unquestionably a top. I don't know how else to... Yeah, I don't think there's any other way to describe it. Especially in Marius' story. I think in Artem's story, it's a little more balanced there.
也就是说，我做的事和哥想做的一样。
I'm sure that would make him happy.
没错。虽然你们两兄弟表面上性格不一样，但处理事情的思路有时候却很一致。
That's really cute.
毕竟我们是兄弟嘛。
那也只是在工作上，你哥哥可不会因为这点事半夜烦恼到睡不着。还有未婚。
喂，
爸。
好了好了，算时间，你们那边也凌晨了，年轻人要早点休息。
知道了，爸。
Bye, Uncle Austin. Okay. Now that he has his father's support, Marius breathes out a long sigh. His strained expression finally relaxes somewhat. He moves closer and leans against you, playing with your hair. What's wrong?
我只是在想这件事之后，我可能会被不明所以的群众扣上谋朝篡位的帽子。
Aren't you used to randos making up shit about you by now?
到时候肯定是千夫所指，我估计都不敢出门了。没准你也会被说成红颜祸水。
Marius' tone is much more relaxed. Even so, you can tell he is still uneasy about this plan, and he's using this as a way to express his anxieties. I'm Vin's stan, but I don't know his strength. What a bad fan. I think I can speak to Vin's strengths. Because I actually like him now. In a very specific way. I think Vin is, of all of the boys, actually the most romantic. I think that if you like a more almost fantastical type, if you like the reserved, quiet, mysterious one, that's the one he is. The one that's a little bit two-faced, where he shows the world one face, but you see his true self. You're the only one he's vulnerable with, right? These are the things about Vin that I think I can understand why people like him. He's also a walking red flag, and some people like that. So he's very possessive, right? So remember, really early on, he called Rosa a rose in a petri dish, really early on. And I was like, oh, it gave me the ick, but I think some people are into that. For fictional men, especially. Then we'll live in infamy together. As soon as you finish speaking, you feel yourself rise into the air as Marius lifts you from your waist.
当然是去休息啊。
I can walk myself.
可我想抱着你。
Should children be closing their eyes at this point, or a priceless piece of porcelain? Okay. Should we be close? Should we look away? Should we?
抱歉，让你和我一起承担这样的风险。
We're safe. Marius was once worried that his position as acting president would bring you needless harm. Even though you've told him countless times you'll be with him whatever happens, you know he must still blame himself deep down. You reach out and put your hands on his shoulders, spotting your faint smile in his gaze. I don't want to hear that kind of stuff from you again, Marius. I chose you, and I'm willing to take on everything that comes as a result. Be it good or bad, heaven or hell, I will stand my ground steadfastly. Marius buries his head in the crook of your neck. His scorching breath instantly envelops you as a low whisper sounds in your ear. Ooh, I'm ready. I'm ready for the YTX. I'm not very weak to the 我爱你, but the breath before that was great. Breathe again for me, bitch. Nothing like YTX breath work. It's good. Seemingly unsure how to express his love, Marius simply hugs you tighter. Did you just I know him? Rosa! My brain just did a whole ass Vine boom. It was like, dung. Bro just dropped the L-bomb on you and you said, I know. Yeah, no, Rosa's on some shit today. That's so fucking funny. I love you, Rosa. You're the best. Rosa girly. Marius is worried about the things he does because he loves you, but you chose to be with him, not to be protected by him, but rather to support one another. Girl, aren't you engaged? I know, right? I'm Han Solo. This is the card story. The anniversary story is not out yet. So this is just the birthday. This is the birthday card story for Marius. You turn your head slightly, stopping Marius's lips with your own. After his initial surprise fades, he turns the tables on you. Slipping one hand behind your head and moving the other to interlock his fingers with yours. Just then, the first light of daybreak shines outside the window, piercing through the night. But it seems Marius doesn't intend to let the night pass so easily, and he reaches out to cover your eyes. I'm covering my eyes. I do not see. Okay, lovebirds, do your thing. I'm good. I don't need. Good. Over the next few days, Marius is busy making follow-up arrangements. Since this is a high-level internal matter at PAX, it's difficult for you to get involved. Okay, guys, chat, I need you to focus, okay? We're talking business. Getting serious. Nothing happened. What? 谈谈正经事啊, okay? I need you to focus. Get it together. Chop, chop. You can only do everything you can to help Marius anticipate possible flaws and prepare a response plan beforehand. The number of card stories that include a fade to black has skyrocketed since Rosa got engaged, and I am not mad. Yeah. Exactly. Didn't the first fade to blacks happen in the engagement cards? You spend whatever time you have left to plan Marius' birthday party. Most prep work is finished, leaving only one final thing, a device to attract fireflies. As someone who's been playing a lot of Tears of the Kingdom recently, Tears of the Kingdom, Tears of the Mist. Oh? Perhaps the overlap isn't so far away. The moment they talked about fireflies, my brain immediately was like, oh, there's gonna be a fetch quest where I go gather 20 fireflies. I literally had to do that for one of the Tears of the Kingdom. Maybe it was one of the like fairy quests. I think I did. We had to catch fireflies because the flautist of the traveling musician troupe wanted to light up a tree to impress his crush. Dude was a pretty good flute player though. I was really happy to hear his little serenade. It was worth it. It was worth collecting, I think it was 10 fireflies. It was worth collecting 10 fireflies for. Anyway, yeah, this is for Marius' birthday. We're collecting fireflies. Thank God it's a visual novel and we do not have to actually go do that. You found several different methods on the internet. Even though setting up the device is pretty simple and won't harm the fireflies, a problem still remains. Where am I going to find fireflies? Why don't I ask Mr. Wei? After all, he knows the Von Hagen estate inside and out. You are just about to look for Mr. Wei when you spot him returning from the garden. Mr. Wei, you're back. I wanted to ask you something.
有什么能为您效劳的，请尽管开口。
Do you still remember the fireflies that showed up yearly for Marius' birthday when he was little?
萤火虫，记得，那些都是大少爷特意为二少爷准备的惊喜。
So sweet. Do you know where the fireflies came from?
他们就生活在陆公馆后面的小树林里。
That close? You did have a feeling the fireflies wouldn't be too far away, but you didn't think they would be right here at the Von Hagen estate.
因为那些萤火虫，都是老爷和大少爷亲自培育的。当时老爷为了瞒住二少爷，还费了不少心思。
What a love language. So you're saying Uncle Austin knows that story too?
是啊，夫人离开的时候，大少爷也还是个半大的孩子，
True, he was very
怎么可能
baby.
做到那
He
么
was
多
like 10. Oh my god, John was like 10. What a good older brother. Everyone did so much to protect Marius. Then again, Marius is who he is now precisely because he grew up in such a loving environment. Are the fireflies still there?
还在。虽然自从二少爷出国留学后，这个仪式就暂停了，但老爷和大少爷每年还是会花心思养护树林，确保萤火虫可以生存下去。
What Mr. Wei said made you realize Marius hasn't celebrated his birthday at home for a long time. He went overseas when he was little and left his hometown to become an artist. Later, due to his brother's disappearance, he returned to his family and took on much responsibility. The doted-on young master was forced to mature into a responsible acting president. He protects his family in his own way, but always forgets how to protect himself. In that case, you'll protect him. I love girl boss. Mr. Wei, I want to recreate that birthday tradition. Can you help me?
当然可以。
Nice. Before you know it, it's the eve of Marius' birthday. You successfully set up a device to attract fireflies with Mr. Wei's help. The date is also confirmed for the shareholders meeting. It falls on the same day as Marius' birthday. Damn, okay. Tomorrow's definitely going to be a busy day. Marius is currently on the phone with his back to you, and you hear a subtle hint of irritation in his tone.
这确实是个问题，目前还没有妥善的应对办法，只能走一步看一步。你先让公关部门做好准备。
Is there a problem? Marius doesn't turn on the light. You can only see him with the help of the moonlight shining through the window onto his upright form, making it hard to discern his expression. Concealed by shadows, it's as if he's fighting all by himself, inexplicably making you heartache. Almost without thinking, you quickly walk over to Marius and hug him from behind. He rests his palm on your hands wrapped around him. The sound coming from the other end of the call still hasn't stopped, as if someone is waiting for Marius' next instruction.
那暂时就这样，你再检查一遍明天的流程，不要出差错。
He hastily finishes up his last sentence, hangs up the phone immediately, and throws it on the couch. Yeet! I need to hug my girlfriend! He holds your hand and pulls you in front of him.
什么时候回来的？都没脚步声。
He goes from business mode to I need to woo Rosa mode real fast. I just got back. Is there a problem with work?
你都听到了。
Not that much. You hesitate, unsure if you should keep asking. After all, you shouldn't get too involved with the shareholders meeting. You're just worried about Marius. Making your heart ache. Yeah, I think so. Well, they also didn't say your, they said you. Marius recognizes your concern for your expression. He stretches out his arms and flashes a big smile at you.
姐姐，我快没电了，快来帮我充充电，好吗？
姐姐，我快没电了，快来帮我充充电，好吗？ You're such a shameless fucking brat. Lulu. Even though you're already close, you can't stop yourself from taking another step forward. You hug his waist, and Marius embraces you tightly. I know, right? What a brat. I'm almost on a spoon.
其实算不上是麻烦，就是一个不确定因素。
What kind of uncertainty? He just wants you to match his freak.
何印作为一家公司董事会成员的替换，一定会引起外界的猜测。轻则影响何印的声誉，重则会直接体现在股价上。
Are you worried about the media circus surrounding PAX after tomorrow's shareholders meeting? Marius nods in distress. Maybe you could use something else to act as a diversion, like publicizing the Light of Tomorrow project immediately after the meeting. Even if it doesn't completely overshadow the board replacements, it should shift focus at the very least.
我怎么没想到？
Marius smiles, picks you up, and spins you around.
你先休息，我去准备一下。
I love it when his little, when his boyish side comes out. It's my favorite. I love golden retriever people. He puts you down and turns to leave, but you grab his sleeve. Let me help you too. If it's just organizing the information to use in the press conference, there shouldn't be a problem.
不用，
We're being spun!
温晨去做就好。
Whee! Do you know what time it is right now? Vincent has been working hard recently. We should let him rest. You go, girl! Protect Vincent! I feel so bad for Vincent. Every time Marius is up to some shit, I'm like, oh, Vincent. I feel so bad for him. We got rotisserie!
确实，他这段时间跟着我也熬了不少夜。
Dude, you gotta treat him better. You don't deserve Vincent, Marius. Holy shit. Work rights. All Vincents should unionize. Vincent Protection Squad, so true. Rosa said workers' rights.
那就辛苦你了。
Just leave it to me. She's cute. There's a lot of information on Light of Tomorrow, but thankfully Marius has already sorted through it. It's not hard for you to pick out the main points. Rosa mandated break! Vincent, work your wage! Well, I would hope that Marius pays him generously. Meanwhile, Marius contacts a few media outlets that are acquainted with PAX. They agree on a time for the live broadcast and discuss the next steps. It's almost midnight when you and Marius finish everything. You both quickly wash up and head to the bed. Wait, does that mean that the media contacts you were contacting in the middle of the night, because it was like 10, 11 p.m., were like... I guess when Lu Xinghe calls your phone, you don't ignore it. Even if it's 10 or 11 p.m. Alright. Perhaps because he's too tired recently, Marius falls asleep soon after you lie down, but you watch as the clock on your phone hits midnight. You softly stroke the side of his tired face, kissing him secretly. Oh. Happy birthday, Marius. Everything is going to be fine. Rosa is so sweet. Where can I get me a Rosa? Forget Marius, right? Like, where can I get me a Rosa? I don't need a Marius. I would... I would love to hear Yang Tianxiang do the Marius voice, or honestly any of his character voices in person, but I don't need the Yang Tianxiang either. I just need his voice. A Rosa, however. I need to find me a Rosa. Where can I get my own 律师姐姐? Where did they meet? At school. Oh, I'm too old for that. Never mind. Maybe I need to get sued or something. In the morning, you are awakened by a knock on the door in the bright sunlight.
二少爷，温秘书已经在楼下等您了。
I have 2 hands. I want both Rosa and Marius. So true. Well said. Where do law people hang out? Where do law women hang out? Also, Nekonigo, welcome to chat.
知道了，等会儿就下去。
Why are we being secretive? Next jury duty. Tell me about your meet cute. Oh, we met at jury duty. You reluctantly open your eyes, meeting Marius' gaze as it grows gradually clearer. What time is it?
还早，你再睡一会儿。
I love his gentle, caring voice. Marius lowers his head and kisses your forehead. He turns around to leave, but you unconsciously reach out and grab his fingers. Oh, Rosa! Oh, to have a sleepy girlfriend grab your fingers as you leave for work. Where's my sleepy girlfriend? I'm good. I'm so good. I don't... I want to go up to PAX with you. You know it probably isn't appropriate for you to attend the shareholders meeting under the current circumstances, but you still want to be close to Marius. I promise to always be sleeping when you leave for work. After hearing this, Marius simply sits on the edge of the bed and holds your hand intimately.
不行，今天的场合不适合你，而且你不是还要给我准备生日吗？
Talking to her like a baby, but it's cute. I think in this context it's cute. Even though you're sure you'd feel better by Marius' side rather than waiting anxiously at the Von Hagen estate, Marius wants me to stay at the Von Hagen estate because he's afraid I might become the scapegoat. Maybe because you remain silent, Marius lets go of your hand and hugs you gently.
放心，如果出现意料之外的情况，我一定会马上给你打电话。
We're fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. Okay. Don't push yourself. Try to come home early. Sleepy Rosa in my head is so cute. I want a 律师姐姐 too.
当然，我还很期待你给我准备的生日惊喜呢。
You definitely won't be disappointed. Marius lets go of you. The corners of his lips quirk in a smile.
这么自信啊？那我今天更要好好表现了。
Oh my god, they're so sweet. I'm gonna cavities. This is such a sweet scene. Reaching out and taking his face in your hands. Oh, you gaze at the deep smile in his eyes as you slowly leave a trail of kisses starting from his forehead. Oh, look at his blush! Same. Same. Bro, imagine. Sleepy lawyer girlfriend, 姐姐. with your forehead kisses. Engi blush. Good luck with everything. Come back soon.
我保证。
Baby. Click. The decorative lantern slips out of your hands again. This is already the 5th time. It's been 6 hours since Marius left, and you only got 1 text from him at noon. You haven't heard from him since.
小姐是不是在担心二少爷？
Yes, very. Mr. Way's helping you set up the birthday decorations. Due to your absent-mindedness, he's had to clean up several messes, so you can only nod honestly. It's almost dark and I haven't gotten any updates from him. I'm worried. Many concerns are running through your head that you can't even express them. You can only focus on the things before you to distract yourself. But Mr. Wei takes the object from your hand, revealing a kind smile that only older generations seem to possess.
如果实在担心，就去见他吧。
What about all this?
这里就交给我吧，我会像您计划那样提前准备好。
Bro, you're the best.
不必跟我客气，快去吧。
You are the MVP, sir. As soon as you arrive at the doors to PAX, you run into Vincent. He doesn't seem too surprised to see you and walks right over. Vincent, he...
小姐不用担心，一切都按照二少爷计划的那样推进。
You let out a relieved sigh when Vincent says this, but doubts quickly rise in your mind once again. Knowing Marius, he'd tell you right away if everything was going well. Then where is he?
二少爷现在被董事们堵在会议室里。
What? Like they've locked him? Like what is that? What does this mean exactly?
不过小姐不必过于担心，二少爷很清楚，他们只是想要出口气，所以并不在意。
Oh, okay. They just have him penned in there and they're yelling at him. Got it.
他还开玩笑说：“幸好您不在，不然看到他像个小孩子一样被一群老头子训话，肯定很丢。”
Even at a time like this,
我
he's
想
still cracking jokes?
这就是二少爷的魅力所在。到什么麻烦，他都只向前看。
I like that Vincent is also a Marius stan. You know Vincent is right. That's precisely how Marius holds up the company his father and brother left him. But he doesn't need to take on so much blame and suspicion. And if he does, you want to be there with him. Vincent, can I wait for him outside the conference room?
当然可以，我会把其他人都支开，不会让人看见您出现在那儿。
Bro, Vincent. Bonus for Vincent. Raise for Mr. Wei. Please. Please look at all these people making everything possible for them. Sorry, I keep jolting my connector thing. Thank you, Vincent.
不客气。对了，小姐，您和二少爷之前制定的直播方案很成功。
Vincent sends you a link to PAX's live stock chart as he says this.
从发布会开始到现在，合印的股价已经上涨了不少，而且也很少有媒体关注合印内部董事会的调整。
Oh.
外界的舆论目前也只跟项目本身有关。
Wholly distracted? That's very optimal. Very convenient for the story. That means Marius made the right decision, at least in the short term.
那我去处理后续的事情了，就不送您上楼了。
That's fine. I'll go by myself. After saying goodbye to Vincent, you take Marius' private elevator and arrive at the floor where the conference room is located. The hallway is completely empty. You only hear the sound of shouting from the conference room at the end of the corridor. In that conference room. You can't help but pick up the pace as you walk towards the conference room. As you get closer, the specific content of the shouting gets clearer.
陆星河，你爸还活着，秦汉也只是暂时不在。你不过是个代理总裁，就这么迫不及待的想要夺权？
Faced with this suspicion, Marius purses his lips tightly. He neither defends himself nor contradicts the accusation, simply taking the blame in silence. He wants to shoulder all the criticism by himself.
小何，我们是看着你长大的，合印总有一天会交到你们年轻人手上，何必用这种方式？你这样一点情面也不留，等你爸和景汉回来，他该多失望啊！
But they know. They avoid the crux of the matter, unwilling to acknowledge that Marius' father already approved of this. Instead, they claim it's simply a power grab. That's true. They'd have to know because he's not a majority shareholder, which means he could only have made this move with his dad's, approval. So they're being purposefully thick about this. Being considered a dictator is one thing, but he shouldn't have to be accused of attempting to take power from his father or brother. This image reminds you of the little boy more than 10 years ago who purposefully chose the wrong answers to protect his big brother. He stubbornly protects the people important to him in his way. Back then, his family wasn't able to stand up and protect him in time because they didn't know what was going on. But this time, you don't want to let him face this alone. You take a deep breath, walk over to the door, and then knock on it softly. As everyone's questioning gazes are fixed on you, you take steady strides over to Marius' side. Well, she is also his, lawyer. I keep forgetting that that's the case. Because I don't think that relationship, that working relationship never terminated, did it? Should you probably not be engaged to your lawyer? I think that's true. A complete mix of surprise, affection, and happiness flashes through Marius's eyes like a black and white picture that is stubbornly dyed with vivid colors.
我以为是谁这么嚣张，原来是小陆总的未婚妻。
The only person who speaks is Director York. Not only was he one of the first people to start with Austin von Hagen, he's also one of the directors who holds the most sway on the board.
怎么，我们合映已经是什么人都可以随便进了？还是说这出戏本来就是小陆总为博美人一笑而倾情演出？
杨伯伯，他是合印的法律顾问。
Okay,
出
so
现
they
在这
still
里
do have that professional relationship. You can tell Marius is about to defend you, so you quickly take his hand in yours and gently shake your head. At this point, any justification is useless. Revealing the truth right in front of their eyes is the only way to turn the tables. With that, you project Pax's live stock chart on the screen from your phone. The curve makes it go, oh shit. I really hope that what she's trying to like mislead them and imply is, look guys, after you got fired, the stock charts are up. They're happy you're gone. I don't know if she would be that cruel about it, but it would be funny. It would be funny. It would be really funny if that was like the message she was.
发生了什么？怎么合印的股价？
Just then, all the phones in the office begin vibrating simultaneously. It seems like they all receive the same message. You look back at Marius, who winks at you. There's no doubt in your mind. He's the one who sent the message. Marius already figured out what you had in mind and quickly cooperated with you. Ooh, they're improv buddies.
老杨，你看这个。
Look at this graph. So, Director Barrett, who is standing next to Director York, opens a link on his phone that leads to the live stream of Pax's Light of Tomorrow press conference. It's obvious that the increase in Pax's stock price is directly related to the announcement.
这到底是怎么回事？
In an effort to get a reasonable explanation, the directors all shift their focus back to Marius, who has been taking everything lying down this whole time. He raises his head. His typical assertive demeanor returns as a confident smile reveals itself on his lips.
杨伯伯，您很清楚，明日之光的定位是半公益性质的项目。您反对它，是因为短期内它不会给公司带来收益。
Oh, that's the ploy they're setting up. It's not that the stock price is rising because y'all got fired. It's the stock price is rising despite your opposition to the project that is now, you know, bringing us shareholder attention. You said this wouldn't work, and now look.
但从长远来看，合印在整个市场上的影响也会越来越大，这一点从前期就能看出相关的趋势。
Marius glances at the rising stock price on the screen. His point is completely self-explanatory.
而且大家不仅是合印的董事，也是股东，公司未来发展好，对各位都有益处。
Exactly. Being removed from the board doesn't like take your shares. You still have your shares. Everything Marius says is completely justified. Everyone other than Director Barrett and Director York seems to be faltering, but they remain quiet. After some time, Director York, recognizing the battle is over, looks up and stares at Marius as if he is meeting him for the first time again.
好啊，陆景和，你，
He seemingly wants to say something, but he ultimately remains silent. He simply snorts quietly, turns around, and leaves the conference room.
哎，老杨，你怎么走了？
As Director Barrett, sorry.
你等等，我也走。
After they leave, the others have no reason to stay. They all gradually file out. Tail tucked between their legs. You and Marius are the only ones left in the top floor office after the directors leave. You rushed in just now full of determination, but now that you've settled down, you can't help feeling like you crossed a line. Thank goodness everything worked out. You look up at Marius, ready to bring him home with you. The person in front of you suddenly gets closer. Your shoulders sink as his head weightlessly rests on them. Aww. Well, like, she's just like casually wearing this like chipal looking. Marius's head rolls left and right, rubbing your shoulders. His soft hair brushes against your neck, tickling you.
我最难堪的一面都被你看到了，感觉好丢脸。
Weren't you the one who was like, I want you to see every version of me, ooh? He buries his head in the crook of your neck so you can't see his face whatsoever. Oh, but we can. The artists gave us the perfect angle. I didn't know Marius felt so much pressure to maintain his image. I know, Rosa outfits! I don't think you have anything to be humiliated about. I'm actually proud of you.
真的？
真的 So cute. Nor! Hello! Boss Bunny Raid. Boss Bunny Raid. Welcome everyone. Hello. We're just in case you, I don't know if any of you guys play Tears of Themis, but if you do, we are playing the Marius birthday card story. So if you don't want spoilers, close your eyes. Hello Raiders, it's nice to meet you. How was your stream? Did you have a good time? Severus, thank you for the shout out. You're playing Star Rail! Oh, I gotta finish. I still haven't finished the last patch story, which I promised chat I would do on stream. We'll do it next week, guys. We'll do it next week. This weekend is reserved already for anniversary celebrations. We'll do it next week, but hope you guys had a good stream. How were you playing the patch story already? Are you super on top of it? Nor, hello. I love his CNV. I know. Yang Tianxiang is so special. This is like, I always say like, I'm not a Marius simp, I'm a Yang Tianxiang simp. 100% a Yang Tianxiang simp. He has no power over me in any of the other voice banks. They're great. It's not. I'm here for Yang Tianxiang. Yay, next stream plan. Yeah, next week. Next week it'll be Star Rail catch up time. Peekany. That's true. I should finish up Paniconi properly. His and Artem CNVA. Yes! Artem's Chinese voice actor is also... Well, I'm especially weak to him because he voices so many Hoyoverse characters, right? Like, other than Artem, he also voices Ayato and Otto fucking Apocalypse. And he does also voice... Wait, he does, right? He does voice... what's his face in Star Rail? Blonde bitch. Luo Cha, right? Does he? I feel like he did. Because I remember going like, oh, we are not escaping the auto apocalypse accusations now after his voice actor got confirmed. Yeah, Zhao Lu is hella good. Yeah, that's Luo Cha. Okay, yeah. But I just feel like across all of these characters, I'm like, oh, there's no escaping Zhao Lu. Like, he's just good. He's so freaking good. He does more for other Chinese VN and I love it. Oh, okay. I gotta get into more of his stuff. I have been on, wait, what's the app called again? I think it was Mar FM, where a lot of the, like, audio dramas and stuff are. I've been in the Yang Tianxiang tag. I think I need to watch more of them, or listen to more of them. Yeah. Okay, anyway, I know too many. I'll take Zhao Lu Rex. Gladly. My priority is gonna be YTX though. And I need to finish Little Mushroom's audio drama first. That's my main thing. I've had them downloaded for like 2 months. Okay, welcome Nor. Oh, I didn't introduce myself. Hello, nice to meet you, Boss Money Raid. My name is Ying, variety streamer and sometimes VTuber. We are recently making a small Hoyo catch-up return. Last week we caught up to the Genshin Archon quest. Today we are playing the Marius birthday story just because it's his birthday. I made an exception. I still play Tears of Themis. I don't stream it that often anymore. Honestly, it's just too spicy. Like, it's too spicy for me to stream now. I mean, they are engaged. And, yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, we got Star Rail next week. Yeah. I've had some animes downloaded for more than 10 years now. One day I'll watch. I love that. That's the spirit. The anniversary cards this year. Oh, I know. I know. Oh my god, when the China server dropped them, I was like, oh! That was allowed? Like, I thought, what? What did they have to change the age rating of the app? Like, I think they did. I think they did change the age rating. I think it went, is it 18 plus now or is it still 16 plus? I don't know. I just remember the age rating changed. Yeah, no, we were all collectively gagged for sure. I'm scared. I don't know how they were allowed to do that. I'm like, I feel like either the censors would have caught them or like the rating agencies would have. How spicy do they get? I mean, it's still like fade to black, you know, but everything up until the fade to black is getting spicier. Our user base is older now anyway. That's fair. Yeah, probably a lot of people. It has been 3-4 years-ish, right? 13. Oh, it's 13 plus to 16 plus. I see. But it's still not 18 plus because it doesn't explicitly show anything beyond the Fade to Black. So I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Well, one more reminder, if you do not want to be spoiled for the Marius birthday card, is your final warning. And we're close to the end, I think. We're probably 2 parts away. So we're gonna wrap up soon. This is smut affectionate. This is emotional smut. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Nor, if you need to go rest, please do. Thank you again for rating. It's good to see you. Send me those Tolu Rex. Hope you had a good stream. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. You guys ready? Of course, you endured all of this to protect your brother's project. When you do stuff like that, you're so charming. I just realized he's begging for compliments. Where she's like, I'm actually proud of you. And he goes,
真的?
真的? You can like see his tail wagging. And then,
就这些嘛.
Is there more? Enjoy your lurk, Noir. Severo, hello! Yes, I pretty much only stream on Twitch. But yeah, I'm very much on a YouTube hiatus. I'm honored that you missed me. I'm sorry for being so quiet on YouTube. I only upload music there now, yeah. Maybe I'll have some other videos coming soon, but no promises. I'm fully in hiatus mode. It seems Marius isn't satisfied with just this, and he continues fishing for compliments. Of course not. That's not it. You started working with me immediately after you figured out what I wanted to do. Your reaction was impressive. His body shakes faintly as if he's laughing. Wait, is he crying?
你的语气怎么跟哄幼儿园的小朋友一样?
'Cause that's what you are. Well, that's because someone is fishing for compliments like a kid. Patting his back softly, you blurt out what's on your mind. Don't worry about being humiliated. We're the 2 closest people in the world. There's nothing you need to hide from me. Right?
确实，我的一切都向你敞开着。
Then can you lift your spirits a bit and come home with me? Upon hearing this, Marius looks up with a smile. His expression is already back to normal.
现在就可以回家，快点带我走吧。
快点带我走吧。I love it when he pretends to be pathetic. I know I've said this before, but it's like it's such a flex to pretend to be pathetic because it requires you to know that you are not pathetic, right? Like it requires you to know that you're actually fully in power, and then to decide, even if only playfully, to relinquish part of that power, like sexy. Rubs hands like a fly. Okay. Let's go. By the time you get back to the Von Hagen estate, the once brightly lit room is now totally dark.
怎么没开灯啊？康伯呢？
Mr. Wei is probably resting right now. The rest of the night only belongs to the 2 of us. You reach out to Marius and look at him with a smile. However, he doesn't take your hand, seemingly confused.
这黑乎乎的，姐姐是想带我去哪里啊？
You'll see.
啊，这么神秘啊
He's playing with our hearts, you know. Yep, a little secret is essential for any surprise.
好吧，那你可要牵住我。
These 2 are so like teeth rottingly cute. I know. Don't worry. Just trust me. After Marius gets your promise, he finally listens and puts his hand in yours. I'm so excited for Firefly scene. You lead Marius into the garden. Stars hang in the hazy night sky, evoking a sense of loneliness. But as you gradually travel deeper into the garden, countless fireflies surround you.
这是
Fireflies. The important guests who showed up yearly on your birthday when you were little.
感觉我已经很久没有见过他们了。
The light created by the gathering fireflies illuminates your path forward. It's as if they're welcoming you, stretching all the way to the setting of the celebration. Hand in hand, you and Marius walk through the trees, past the festive lotus lanterns, and climb the steps to arrive at your destination. We're here. What do you think? Do you feel like you're a kid again? As Marius looks around at everything in front of him, a nostalgic look reveals itself on his face.
有，完全是我记忆中的模样，简单、温馨、梦幻。我很喜欢。
Good. You smile and lead Marius over to the cake, carefully lighting the candles. Quick, make a wish. Oh my god, we just did that earlier. Should I relight it? Round 2. I still have the candle. And the cake. You thought Marius, who had been protected by his father and brother ever since he was a kid, would be used to making wishes. However, he unexpectedly looks surprised. What's wrong? Oh my god, is he about to be like, oh, I don't have any wishes because my greatest wish already came true.
我已经很多年没有许过愿，都快忘记怎么许了。你可以教教我吗？
Whore. What a lame excuse. Who doesn't know how to make a wish?
可能是因为我想刻意忘记吧。
She's like mocking him and he's like, oh. It was better for me to not think about making wishes. Like, horrified. Why? As Marius seemingly recalls old memories, a somewhat lonely expression appears on his face.
我以前
You should have brought a cake too. What do you
之
think?
所以会许愿，是因为那是自己不能办到的
What do you
事情。
think this is? This is a cake! That's what the candle was for! That's what the candle was for. I used to think people made wishes because they couldn't achieve them.
可既然无法实现，那为什么又要许愿呢？就像我无论许下多少个生日愿望，也没办法让母亲回到我身边，陪我长大。
No. So that's why you purposefully forgot how to make a wish. Marius nods. He takes your hand in his and leans in closer.
可是，你今天为我做的事情，让我改变了主意。因为我发现我小时候的生日愿望实现了，虽然有点晚，但那句话怎么说来着？虽迟但到。
You can probably guess what Marius must have wished for back then, but you want to hear him say it. What did you wish for back then? He doesn't give you a direct answer. Instead, Marius takes your hand and wraps you in his arms. He then lowers his head until his lips are close to your ear and whispers. Ooh, whenever I'm promised a YTX whisper, I'm ready. I'm sad.
那是我7岁生日的愿望。我希望有人能够在我无助的时候守护我，就像你之前在会议室做的那样，毫不犹豫地站在我身边，对抗世界上所有或明或暗的敌意。
Marius.
所以现在我想重新启动这个生日必备的流程，你可以教我吗？
Of course. You wrap your hands around Marius's clasped hands. However, you can't cover them completely since they are much bigger than yours. Okay, all right. Thank you, writers, for that very visual point. It's like when they were like, his long legs took him quickly across the room. They just really have to hammer it in. Does he have a stupid little party crown? Actually, I just realized. It's so silly. That's so cute. That's such a cute. That's dumb. Stupid. He's getting stupid. I love him. You've only ever made wishes by yourself before. You never thought you'd have to teach someone. Although Marius is curious, you're feeling comparatively more nervous. But you both ignore these details, instead focusing all your feelings on your hands.
接下去做什么？
Close your eyes, and then make a heartfelt wish. Marius doesn't follow your instructions right away. He just looks at you with smiling eyes, as if they are sparkling.
我闭上眼睛后，你可不可以不要松开手？
Okay, I won't let go. As you watch, Marius slowly closes his eyes.
我希望从今往后的每一个生日，都能跟握着我手的人一起度过。
I forgot to tell him he can't say his wish out loud.
Sorry. I forgot to tell you that your wish won't come true if you say it out loud. Bitch, at this point, you keep that shit to yourself. Oh, they're so cute. Matches with your fan that has a hat. Exactly, Vicky. Exactly. My hands are small and his hands are big. The difference in the size of our hands is made palpable by their negligible proximity. All the boys got silly party hats. Really? I'm so happy for them.
那我已经说出来了，怎么办？
There's a frustrated expression on Marius' face, as if he's a child who did something wrong. She is a lawyer, so I think it makes sense that she's so honest. You don't want to let his first wish in a long time fail, so you hold his hands tightly. It's okay. In that case, I'll make your wish come true. I will always be with you, celebrating every one of your birthdays in the future. He clearly wasn't expecting you to be so direct. A hint of surprise flashes through his eyes, which is quickly replaced with a sentimental feeling.
这是你说的，不许反悔。
这是你说的。You know what the way he said that was so...
这是你说的。
这是你说的。No enunciation, just 这是你说的。Are you using simplified? I use simplified. Yeah, they do use different VAs for the two of them. Yeah. It's probably for dialect reasons. I'm not super sure, but I'm on simplified side. Because I'm a simplified voice made me a YTX stan, so. His was a wish and hers was a promise. Ooh. I feel like this card story really played up his boyishness side, right? Of course it did, because it featured literally a younger version of him. But you can just see him going like, pinky promise! Okay, now that you've promised it, you can't break your promise. I know. I won't.
那可以给我一个证明吗？
How do you want me to... Before you can even finish your question, Marius suddenly comes closer. It's as if his bright, wet eyes are surging with passion.
我想要的证明很快就会揭晓。
He softly lifts your chin. Before you can react, his lips press against yours. Marius, you still haven't blown out the candle. Your voice sporadically escapes from your lips, and Marius tightens his hold on your waist with a sense of dissatisfaction.
不用管它，反正等燃尽了，它会自己熄灭的。不用管它，反正等燃尽了，它会自己熄灭的。
Overdid that last part. That first line was good though. That first line was really good. This time he doesn't give you the chance to be distracted. Here, let's we might as well. We're already out here, you know, we might as well. That's for these two freaks. About to give us a fade to black out here. Right. Age rating 16 plus, okay? This time he doesn't give you the chance to be distracted. He completely overtakes your mind as he holds your waist. This continues until every single cell in your body is burning thanks to him. You can't help but movie being clever. I need to leave. Mom, can you come pick me up? Oh!
下午好，嘿嘿，没想到我现在会给你打电话吧？看把你紧张的。
You just had to fade to black, so yes, I'm still a little bit processing it. This is fast. This is very fast.
你现在是躲到天台上跟我视频，头发都被吹乱了。我没什么特别的事，就是最近这段时间一直在忙着《明日之光》的后续铺排，忙的都没有时间去接你下班。我怕你忘了我，就来刷一波存在感。
我怕了你忘了我，就来刷一波存在感。So cute. There's no way to translate that in a way that encompasses the cuteness of it.
啊，说实话，可我说的都是肺腑之言啊。啊，好吧。其实我今天已经连续开了5个小时的会，难得中场休息半个小时，我就特别想见你，听你说说话。对我来说，哪怕只是静静地看着你，高强度工作带来的疲劳感也能消失一半。
I feel like I'm third wheeling.
要怎样才能消除我所有的疲劳感？
Third wheeling so hard right now, dude. I'm sad. You can eat this bitch's birthday cake.
如果我只是说如果啊，你要是愿意接我下班的话，我应该就能马上满血复活了。
Brat.
真的啊，姐姐，你也太惯着我了吧？再这样下去，我可是会变得越来越贪心哦。
You know, I almost put on a Rosa cosplay for stream today. If I had, I'd be going through it right now. Good thing I did.
哎，不行不行，既然答应了，就不能反悔。我会好好工作，争取在下班之前全部忙完。那就这么说定了，等你来接我回家，拜拜。
Fucking BFE VTuber here. We're making him blow it out. I can't do this anymore. Thank you, Marius. I hope your wish comes true. The problem with dating sim games where it's like, it's not very self-insert because the main character is such a strong character on their own, is that you just feel like a third wheel. I'm literally just sitting here eating cake, watching these lovebirds like have the time of their lives, and I'm just like, all right, I guess I'll just take another bite. I'm happy for you. So, yeah, the Marius. What kind of cake is that? This is a blueberry yogurt cake. I really like it. It's one of my favorite Paris baguette cakes. I feel like, and as this game goes on, it becomes more and more of a third wheel experience. Like, in the beginning, it was still a little bit self-insertable, but they're writing Rosa to be like more and more her own person, which I love. That's what I love about this game. But the trade-off is, now I feel like a fucking third wheel. Damn, dude. Can I at least get the... Oh, there we go. The S-chips for it. You know what? Let me look at the bright side. The bright side is that this card story didn't make me sob like Fantastic Beasts did. This one, Fabulous Feast. This one fucking took me out. I think they're probably still recording the VOD somewhere. I died. The gacha refunds! Right in front of my salad? Yeah, no, exactly. I'm fine sitting in the chair, not the cock chair! Sorry, that's what my brain autofilled that. You didn't say that, I did. But that is kind of what you were saying, right? I hate this. Why do I still play this game? I don't know. I don't know. I think I only show up for Marius things anyway, so it's not that important, but anyway. I actually still haven't read some of these stories. I still haven't read the one I was most looking forward to was... Wait, hold on. Why is it all sorted wrong? Oh, this one. This one I was super looking forward to and I still haven't read it. For content? Wait, for what? What's for content? I don't know. I don't think Tears of Themis counts as popular content anymore. I don't do anything for the content anymore. But I think I promised this back when we first rolled it and I still haven't. I just haven't. There's too many games, guys. I mean, the night is young. Could I stream one more story? No, I wouldn't do that to myself. It would be another like 2 hours, probably. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. This one's good? Fuck. What do I do? When can I make time to... Next week? Here. Marius has been constantly making little childish promises. Let's make one too. So, if Wednesday is the Star Rail stream, or we can do Star Rail stream on Saturday. I don't want to wait that long. Wednesday Star Rail, Saturday Tears of Themis. You tabbed through all of them. Was it just for S chips? I'll think about it. I might add another stream. I can add a stream. We'll think about it. I'll try to find time for Path of Thorns. Let me... Hold on. Honestly, the main thing is that I just don't stream as much as I used to. Marius Path of Thorns. I'll make a note here. Okay. I think we're good. By the way, guys, if you wanted a Google Calendar... Sorry, I keep bumping this. If you wanted a Google Calendar of my stream schedule, I dropped one in the Discord. So, I didn't... For ages, I forgot that you could just, like, share calendars like that. All right. Well, I guess we're good. Happy birthday to Marius. Let's finish his macaron. Here you go. Take a bite. You take a bite. I take a bite. Okay. Okay. You took a bite. I have a bite. Oh, I can taste the lavender a little more now. Okay. Solid. Let's go raid someone. Damn, me ending stream on time? Crazy. Who am I? Who am I? Howard is playing Star Rail. We could raid Howard. I'm okay though. I usually prefer to raid smaller channels if I can. Oh my god, wait, Matt is streaming. A Gundam watch party? Let's join the Gundam watch party! Oh my god! Gundam watch party! Gundam watch party! Okay. I haven't seen Matt streaming in ages. Well, anyway, thank you for joining me for another yet another Marius birthday stream. I think the last time I streamed Tears of Themis might have been his last birthday. Do you guys remember I had the pennants up? I don't know where I put that. I had like a thing over here that said happy birthday. I think last year was the most effort I'd ever put into one of these birthdays, so that was fun. I'm glad you guys had fun. It was good to see some familiar names returning back. I've missed you guys. I hope you had a good time. Hopefully I can do more Tears of Themis, but I can't make any promises because there are truly so many games. And with ZZZ coming up soon too, like when I have another game that I have to stream, dude, it's too much. I can't keep up. There's no way. Anyway, happy birthday to this bitch. Thank you guys for joining me. As usual, it sounds like you all had fun, so thank you for having fun with me. Severus, thank you. I'm glad you had fun. Okay, I guess whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, have a wonderful time of day. And I will see you all, hopefully, for my anniversary stream on Saturday. I'm going to be making cupcakes. Maybe some souffle tea cakes, too. We'll see. All right, see y'all. Bye.